medicine is made for you.
Free na ekro se wo ana obusu ani bi kwaye malaria test na bi obu a ensabre num amen fever mix apemfo abata e wa ma omanufo ana enkwada wa ni mfie dumienu nka ho amen fever mix enye na pharmacies chemical and herbal shops atufo mfre amen scientific herbal hospital
0277001234 and 0202488588
fever mix Allahu Shafi onyamene yaresafo.
God is the healer.
FDA aji edwedie krato yatum.
What is more exciting than buying something and getting 200% bonus? Unbelievable, right? Yes, it's possible with Vodafone Cash. When you buy airtime via Vodafone Cash, right there, no, 200% bonus. Yes, 200% bonus to keep you connected. Or maybe you want to show some love to family and friends by sending them money on Vodafone Cash. Well, don't worry about the charges because it's free. Send any amount as many times as you want, free of charge. So connect with family and friends via Vodafone Cash and enjoy lots of freebies. Dial *110# for all your Vodafone Cash transactions.
Ready? Bet the responsible way. No under 18. Betway. Bet your way.
Yenina ya football fans papa. Now sports are for me or many ye. To say tennis any basketball. Neniji semini say Betway mobile any online sports betting and the sports casino games bet games and any kika home be brave. Abom platform no so bet me home bets. Every football, roulette, esports, cozy horse racing so. Say bet me bet e winning a juicy ka amunu ho ahye for mobile money so. Anaya the befa EFT so at bank account mo. www.betway.com and na you agro kaina betway nyansemo woni fie do nwotwe a entwabi betway agudie no ho dontra Gaming Commission of Ghana and Sashase.
Hey, on to the other. Shit, say you're not saying films the enterprise. Oh, one year, dear Wabo. So, open machines at the Panama February Jabba. Nina, not saying films the enterprise. I go for the Bidiapa. Who open flash screen TVs at Air Papa, the was Santa from. Who run not saying films the enterprise, no Quajodia. And then on Quan Water, who open standing fan, who open selling fan of the war fans, no. Who are offering in Bidiapa sound so and a quality home theaters. Who open tabletop fridge, tabletop fridges, sound display fridges, and they who cost shops at 20 and not saying films the enterprise na make for them wo pe iron kettle blenders any rice cookers no for the chemo I will not say films the enterprise wo hye na chakwa wo ye drum ma he dey busa kwata cross wo pe na say besan so atia fe no 0247766289 and also 0541030811 na say films the enterprise and na ne money papa ne bo san so da form.
Enough is enough. When I make a sound rough Nancy, I did some messy.
If you are here, you are growing from what Miche. Says he another year. Madame Abreu, Grassy. If you know Crow, minimum Mr. Kilner, you know bad. Mr. Kilben, so one no worry what. Miss Sunmue, Mr. Kilner, one who deal. No, Obama, what's the payment? What's also a bapa, but some man tribute.
Mr. Q won any power. Why? I am member Draculu Ghana Limited Adiaba. Nam Mr. Q a duchum and my member go to Jim Mrs. Simuya Ding. Et me Jina nice did.
As you Ankara Bama may ya collapse because when you bema for
Mr. Q a member drone
so one Mr. Q now Obano who number be cry to na so that's sorry so many minutes. What did you make us say? Sure. Mr. Q a test stress so a boost to immune system. Our pharmacies and drugstores in Yinamu and to phone call Kunlun Ghana Limited. Our
Kumasi Kofredi Men's KU, Kolenak, Ashtown, Bandi Chemist, Edum, Benivi Bantma, Daniela Emblem, Habmeheba, our Asafo CPC. Flekulu for our Matufu, so a 0244 275429 0206 271016.
Hey, Braco Joe, what am I papa? Show TV, show fridge, na show laptop, and Nick KM credit agree. Nama wako bridge sabana one country young.
Hema, you kumasi heya. Kennedy digital satellite, ni my papa ni binono. Open air conditioning, flat screen TV, anane curve. Your high quality LED Kennedy Digital TV, every 19 inches to 50 inches. Tabletop fridge, double door fridge, deep freezers, every 100 to 900 liters. Kennedy Aquafa Fufu Pandi machine, Ediapa, open and get one and Cassia, Obanyabi, open iron, open kettle, any blenders Nina. Laptop your Hima, okay. You will do i3, i5, i7, Nina Obanyabi. Abaya for you now, Mumremy, Kennedy say, Momentin Niama, Namucha Chana Sopi, Kennedy now, Boka, Mohanes say, Home appliances be all you are Sibia, Oko Kennedy Obanyabi, Busso, Nana Bosso, their forms are one anti. Kumasi, Obo Kennedy, our Doom Family Plaza building Numa, Patassia, our Dome House, Freya, our 0207 Kennedy, 653 Kennedy, 031 Kennedy Digital Satellites, one of Benyama Papa, Nebua 4.
Ohima, Obia, Fidi, Maria, Boato, and the Mritia, where we was original and also say,
Say, I do my young about the name Danny Herbal Center, so, and I do me you, one road Danima, and the Danito, and I'm a Sorajina Minasui, San Remy and Risa, Cabomoa, and Yagrokra.
And you're doing, Papa.
Kana Kabium, Danima, no Ayama Obia Malaria, Ehano, and a Danito, no so Ayama Obia and Numatua, Otimi NDD, a Sansu SCS. Adriano, Danima, and Danitone, and Yama Obawa Fefro, near Alma Aquadano for any Aquada Onya and Fear Dumienu.
Sir Open Ray Biata, Udu any Herbal shop, any pharmacy shop, Yama, on Sir Ebekebi. Nasa Open do to answer. Quadani Herbal shops are a what in Rome, any Ashtown, na a ho ana Ubenya be etu. Fre 0244 777381.
Danima Herbal Mixture, and the Danitone Herbal Mixture, Malaria Ebe Johnny.
Do you know that when you dial *700# on Vodafone, you are accessing a world of endless opportunities, from getting a job in another country while right here in Ghana, to playing esports in real time, from attending world-class institutions from your bedroom, to seeing specialist doctors without leaving home, and so much more. So get the best value data offers in Ghana on Vodafone. Get 1.23 GB data, no expiry data for only 5 Ghana cedis, 3.4 GB data for only 10 cedis, and 9 GB data for only 20 Ghana cedis. Dial *700# now.
Vodafone. Together we can.
Sorry. Seko Herbal Clinic, I watch them no some about. Say, dear, me friend, woman, a man sign buafu. Edo, baby, Church of Christ, so for now, where your doctor Wonomonoso, Yami Beshan.
Seko Herbal Clinic was higher, dear Maria Mama. So being a stroke, we are dear, typhoid, cocoa, when many are dear beer, and the Bema Wyamre. So I call Seko Herbal Clinic bar. What me come on to? Now the Nubia Begasua, and no the Yama, or malaria dropping. Your friend Seko Jamasen Herbal Mesa. Me mamma, maybe go to be a Dumono, or the Asani Duman and Nasiame. Mamma say, I'm one word drobeni, Seko Jamasen Heba Mesa, Seko Heba Kenikayem, Sawonuma, a malaria be a few home, Bacoso de Seko Kowa Heba Mesa, and it is Siadia no about coffee Watia, one Seko Kowa Heba Mesa, wouldn't help you. Seko ointment is so I am many a dear Piedron, about could be one friend of Seko Diga, and my be friend of mine Diga. I don't need in one I'm set, and my Bema Digana Dua, now for Oba Pecho, Okosa Vinia in memoir, your member no can say, no wife don't cross. In raging every was Seko Heba Clinic. Akada win in Tiedumino, or pin for, and what battle man of Numbi. Who do Drasso Bia Bisabi? Number is 0244 799 506 and 0243 822010. So was Seko Heba Clinic dinner, and you saw Biadema want to say, or
Silver 98.3 FM. Taste. Send a catch rail. What's in the hall? Levels one. Now do the blow me mind. Tell me TCL Android TV no. Oh yeah? Or the TV remote in the mamia. No see on him man. Kasa. Na TV remote see you. Levels tiny. I tell you. And I'm a Kasa go remote in the phone. Please open Netflix. Na gram FBA na movie see. I said open YouTube, Facebook, not share me weather. In fact, TCL is the brand of today. Everything on point.
Visit any TCL showroom and select any quality electronic products like air conditioners, television sets, washing machines, and fridges for a good price. You can also order TCL products online through store.tclghana.com. Call 0546 257983 or 0202 698398. TCL, the creative life.
Silver
Silver 98.3 FM.
Yet to unlimited calls. Vodafone Red, so you know here.
Jack, me too. No expiry with Vodafone Red.
Yeah, star 200 hash, huh? I bab the move when you be what?
Vodafone Red there, no lie. Co-craft me top man do you be kasako browse it da.
Vodafone Red, star 200 hash, assistant. CC there, ye kasako no na ye browse. Star 200 hash gives you unlimited calls on Vodafone to Vodafone. More data, more talk time to friends on other networks. No expiry and the best value at affordable prices. Vodafone Red there, we know. Simply dial star 200 hash to choose a package that best suits you from as low as 1 Ghana cedi.
Vodafone.
Silver Sports. Silver Sports.
Oh, it may open up here for Argentina.
Silver Sports.
Simply magnificent. Of the whole of this stadium.
In some of the bar, Yatana see no me and Saba Pema, Sports Center, Jumedino, Ababa, Aya, Kaosa, show streaming live. Our Facebook and Silver TV. And also Silver FM 98.3 Silver TV and also Silver FM 98.3 comment section no me pa to betumi eja wadwen kire enso e wo ho ede amaye e breba e benya adagene akenka ede amamo sanso na like page no me pa to ko e Facebook page wa like na share e me pa to e page no asanso e fama na we are say afara ba bi obi anya e Sports Center jumede ne be enso so entumi enhwe Twitter or message no odeba me pa to hashtag no e Sports Center
Silver
hashtag no Twitter Sports Center what at the baby now that Jenna King come and so at me at the amount me part be rather Black Stars of Ghana and somehow me part and then said about Coach Ben and Eba na me part Ebronin and now say bibini technical director me part owo sesiano ono so ne wan answer me damanima me part me di awon answer me ba me wura Kumasi Asante Koroko aswaya me part na wie skeleton time no happy live into Bamadia se me part fidie no wo ebetwi abe no house of focus so me part mo so soya me bo e de awura ho in some kakra wa me part na wie say efi house of focus soya and so etumi eba na wie into Bamadia so betam tuku na me part wa fidie no wa ben wo papa Facebook and so ana me pato share me pato share afama me pato tune in so o power me pato yes streaming and so me so ana YouTuber aya Silver FM aya Ghana Silver FM Ghana and so our YouTuber or message on the bar you be now that Jenny King come and so at me at the amount me pato timina and so are you ready me pato beti abrantia your friend of Michael aya Sarebojo so ana aya say obere a champion Maxon na Esen mom me pato ento mu nyina no wo abeti amo and so anka me production team now okay T Rankanam darling aya boy Piero Aisha Amado so ana aya bin Nasa me pato Sadraka Abrantia Fano D-Money and Aya Puata, Wamo and Aya, Wamo Abo Aya Chidoman, 7 years on, Yadi Abramo Session, Adaje, and Aya Posokra, and so on, who read already to us that any Kabia, and I'm a patro, and I'm not paying. Sorry. And then I did Emma semi pato or Fidiano, also to me Adiatua, ya truck drivers, your church, Amunina Damase, taxi drivers and pato, ya Salotumo, sounds so and I'm a pato shops. I would do a word domo, and ya Kaja chance of a pato, your church, Amunina, Ziphonia Salotumo, Central Market, pato, Damase, Information Center, I would do by this time radio, nobody at Tuano, Asida, any Kabia, any day, Emma, me pato, be quite round about all year, or be himself fit more Benghazi, sounds so and I Prince, aka Macho, I'm also any show no agro cardeless no, me pato Master Kobe, any aya contamo, I'm also a whole dear down, filling stations, I order me pato Navia, more adia to an asida any cabia, and me pato ye di Emma Mosemacho so, Silver, 98.3, me pato, some of the bar, na, my mission, some of the Enfa Enfree, Aya Crop, Yakumasi, Alsante, Ekotoko, Omo Akati, and Mepato, and Evie, Meshan, Samana say, and so to me, Eddie Free, Mepato, producers, na Asegana, myself, Court and CK Akono, Mepato, the Semi-Akoto, and a Twitter, Aya page, or Nasa, a Twitter account, what the Semi Aquacotua, Mame and Mobosokaka, and Famawansa, Bera Ayakumasi, Alsante, Kotoko, one more and 7 Mepato, and some opinion to understand. I'm grateful to His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the sports minister, my former boss Kwesi Appiah, the leaders of Ghana Football Association, colleagues. I work with players and Ghanaians for the opportunity to serve. Wishing the team all the best. Thank you, Ghana. And no, I am a part of a messenger. Open a friend on a Kosi Kakono, and so I and a Twitter, a account of my call line is so quickly. My name is Mr. Quatin, and Chicken Ayan Command, Mr. Quatin, and Baba Chicken Command, one and a manager, a Sule Nuru of a House of Folk Defender. No, open good afternoon, the Bass Silver, 98.3 Kumasi Bantama.
Hello, good afternoon.
Now, open your own promoter, Mr. Quatin. Dumara kwa yahuya papa yeda nko pass say ja Mr. Kwata won so ye na wa branch Nuru Sule na what say na branch say our
FM no ho ye sisi our club no our house of work on some bebo nyame ya Aduma Sunday on bebo Africa nti no omo training and camping sisi
Silver Sports.
Okay. Now, near to say I am Sembi, sir, our branch and I see playing time onya our House of Folk in eating campaign for terminating the contract and on Naja on copy baby and your playing time as Ansunya, Esika and Fameha, Busia, no cray. Every was sent some branch and or percent House of Folk are terminating the contract. No,
indeed, I met now with you for so mature money. Said the emotion, yes, sanity. But when we say football, we get the merry and able football. It's the age in the catch up, Sana. Now, show which in that only be via Papi Bia down and Zukaka abo. It's the buy
98.3 FM.
Any being common of an why they say, I can't find it here. And they have to book Becca because one time, Oba has to book no. Now how to work for defense some of problem kakra. If you support the team make Kasai and now I agree so no problem. Or about the black club, but all but no were pending contract with the former club. But not COVID-19 no to be in court. If you're in a club no Kasai, you catch on this situation say why would you keep a player and the player will not be playing and you'll be paying him every month. And also Sanusi no performance never ever from. So almost agree, and no problem. It's in but then they will plan the has to book on a free, if anything, contract. It's almost funny free, not they are. Almost looking at what you win. So, but Yamia mobile, you know. But what one more for leak.
Silver 98.3 FM.
Ni age in air course. It's no, I can't say Nana. Said the Nema Air Queen. The man paid be far. A day at Kaka and the house one Casana
Silver Sports.
Men Conaman Copper Kaka, coming to the carrier. And I have to follow society or Mosino.
Silver Sports.
Any issue Kaka, a world is here.
And Mr. Quati, say, house for our more employer. Me producers, Asegna me say, house for say, I do with $20,000 US. And so, Omeja Abrantena Amanako. And before I can be such as say, I will bet you say $20,000 US now. Omema Abrantena Konama terminate contract. Omaka be such.
Yeah, Bibi, and now me in Pinifono, a bin Komokaka. And then I make a trauma say,
Silver Sports.
If that is the case, then someone person will be free. Okay, what we do
Silver 98.3 FM.
Contract, they pay you $5,000 to compensate as a vote. Now, my catcher may say no. They cannot accept 5,000, but in Queen Kakana may be some. I hear no more. Some say they will not take anything less than $20,000. That's for really. Let me catch him say, Timer Nusule ever has to book.
Silver Sports.
Now he has a contract with his former club. Has to book, but then didn't have money to even buy Nusule to the club. So we spoke to the club and they released the players to use Sports. It's the same club. Not by any normal Kasakachum or back no warm. Why do you have to let the club only play animal win? I think now all person Silver Sports. And now until we use it on what condition? And I mean to the super has to book, when chia a penny someone chapman you see a man or bar keke. No man is telling the bomb because of you say and the former club
98.3 FM.
At least I mean it shouldn't be difficult in dealing with Captain, but not only say no, you need to know how to be cafe. You choose customer manako. In terms of cutting you choose car as an our Kodia Kayama. How possible choose car? Eddie Martino, Edgeno.
Okay. But Asamoah, manager, Mr. Kwate Ukai, as our brand no one no man who say Obebo has of folk.
In a way, no. In Kakra will because of the region any of Dobi and a debate team. And all that team, so one more contract say, may buy the bomb house book it me present it one year be gaffing in my club. Because supporters in a donor, all not 33 years, and a wako, waba. It's in the last time, or this in the career. It's a minister Kasan, hero of the club, and I former player. No, the club have to even honor him by letting him go to end his career very well. But the club doesn't want him to go. What am I saying? On that same time, and I'm the age in Swakuni. He feels that you also have to give a chance to the younger ones who are coming so that they play. Because ultimately, fair player like Nusule and will do team for the next 2-3 years. He'll be out.
Oh, okay. Mr. Kwate, say what is the way forward? Abrantano, say has for Kennedy, almost $20,000 US. Yeah, Oba free and no muchane kabusumi. Obama wa bo a contract in every and say still. Mobile pet bosiat $20,000 no. At the house of folk now, Abrantano. What you know?
The contract of Pacobo, the friend is saying the former club will write the crampon. Scanner. And yes, Kidia, what you say? And yes, Kibia no Kwaji. So the face can about the Maha to Vuka.
Silver 98.3 FM.
And the family. Now, dear
Silver Sports.
Nina is a family man. Nema, you we are them as a family.
Silver Sports.
I look out to the father. No, you're okay, but injury. It takes him out of the game for 4 years. You see, Konya or Qatar, Turkey. Any friend is saying Libyan in or the San Hoya. Life wasn't easy. The first one was like Kakana, and one day Kakana put on their man or no, also they build the BB. So they bury our Dutch being a manning Koyamobo. And after that, you will name Rodoma or being cast or your party and penny and as a BB.
Silver Sports.
On behalf of my player, you're part to book for transfer. No, almost a player, but almost Colano, Nebusiano. Because on the provide Eddie Coffee, on no Oyi, no many baby. Now, said the head meet me be a if you're better than
98.3 FM.
Lulu, apart from football, no, only to me be only degree, only diploma, be a cassette, or that football, yeah, and you know, be dependent on it. It's not like that for him. Other than that, I can move in choir and family, and I can play and also be my house to me. But you see, I know this 30 years, and I 31 years now, no club will even accept him. Ghana Honey, you say, dear club of Prana, I beg you, sir, open in the club will be a champion, or be a for the young player to go there, or no, or no, and a fair club, the former club will catch on to Copetan Copana or the Bomaka. Not so fine, Sadia, if I'm a wapa. Only problem because I hadn't enough and I'll call you. Only let me, if any, you are welcome. Only a major. It's a very day, no. We say, in 3 years, and yes, we 25 years, another 24 years. Only a major. It's over 30 years.
Silver 98.3.
Okay, Mr. Quentin.
Me say me di Michael Akufo of Kotoko. Me didn't call Lebano. Opo continue so simple because he was a legend of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Was every club. He did offer any Philibert Monobayan. No man so simple because me age ne winning. Obian take their course because some feel say at the end of the career no. I was say Otinya did not the born a bra. Kotoko anya me training. Michael Akufu. I think you be even more than the age, you are trying to do such a thing to him. If you're from Mucho, has a telephone in our most supported someone in among fans, someone in Sulia, and on Papa in Sulia, and a Senior way air Coswa. How would they feel? Omomuano, or club winning any energy. Oba club no so abes every club no kakana na ho do tumi ye no wa ya ma club ni wie if kakana
98.3 FM
so the be ya
Silver Sports
ene me yere mpato matemase siro enye se eye immature na se minum dia meye but the bia ni fi ni du no emwa no
okay
if yesre supporters have to vote in pinifoni na say once a son no any contribution no they should do what? They should consider him and let him go and finish at least 1 year. Kakano benya no formation in this year. No, on to be with the and Sabe Konano. Now, yes, sir.
Silver Sports.
And yet, because on yet, he's not with himself. Any year, what am I saying? Also, I'm not that. What am I saying? I say near me put on a kaka be ye won't they mention. I didn't say what's a manager.
Okay. Mr. Kwate, Alaji Baba Shai Ewaha a die in a wound house of folk. I was serving as so many NCC was serving also or Kasam Kaka Achel. Alaji Ojina Homaniso.
Mr. Kwate, good afternoon. Good afternoon, sir.
Hello.
Good afternoon, Mr. Kwate.
Good afternoon, Alaji.
Nedi say. Oh, nyamiadume.
Nyamiadumo.
Me di ensemble trepe na me no ka. Penifose anoni anuhia ntutu ni ho na ntutu ma.
Silver Sports.
Alaji mama.
Utie me. Hello.
Which number on this kaka?
Me kire say penifose anoni anuhia ntutu ma. Fane say we ka menim when he has company phone in Shia, maybe $20,000. Kwan bia so when we can say the work Casade, Sakura, no boot 30 years, and so also been a career on only penny phone Shia. Not the Abotreka, set your bia, as in Timina Boy and brother. At least over some house, no call to Baba or then a detail or call Blucher or some by house company for Geno. And he a cheer muye and say cry. Sanko a chin and penny for no, penny for become home. Women will not for now any penifon Kushia. You were to go for the name of a saying a larger cabinet former MP. No, the elder test to a woman in Kushia, Fise has in your buena brother, Umijakurana Manako, Timistro, Nana Fisus Tempia Sono, Bombardier said, some problem be solved and a son of a radio so. Boha will be till one was a man or born Webra, said Okano, what twist Asamoah, the BNM assembly generating Mistro. Go back to them. Neno mo kanti ase be adwuma why enyina so dia no betum wada roma yes na career da
Silver Sports. We appreciate it, and also on behalf of Clunusono, may we share so this week all the best.
Thank you very much.
Silver Sports.
Silver 98.3 FM.
Okay, I know I paying your friend Mr. Kwato, I know the manager, I Abranti friend of Sule, I Nuru, and I don't know, Common, and somebody they are so Bebrina Kawaha, Bebrina Kawana, I'm running tea, Yamobakope, Richmond, Lamte, and the position was on number 10. Apart from 10, no need to be our own, so Yentie Abranti.
I show them a ball and then they are good. Omi are very good. Muda, Gama, Latif, Anabila. Omi are good players. And you know, me so me quality be kan ho a my football no akosoro and then the quality of the game be fair because of some academy player and no position be ball so I say bet positions am position am ball me pepper 10
aha o say position am ball o Philippa onama na me pa chow ni ti da no kon so number 10 enti no anso Asamoah Abrante no so etumi FM na Abrante fan yima no sa akode wakokota ba bi wa na sadagbo me na quick one sa akode se so watakrade ho na Abrante no ono se red no o se da bi se na niam aye no se new coach be ba Kumasi Asante Kodoko position no se me gina me ball Abrante wakose takrade training na o ye no enye training ketwa enye training bete o si obeba be pie mo okromo ano na ne so ate na me pato aye quick ball no so je o say yes no pen no the ball na aye eti Abrante fan no aye yima no sa akode ene da Facebook page akọ pie mo takrade a beach work pa pono anu ho no me pato okwa no pa aye 6 a ofi ho 3 p.m. ti mo ne ba be preposition no mo nyina yi na sa akode obede pombede wasi oba Alhaji Baba sai nimreni ni oba kutia say atiabre but I Richard Okra or the message about Sanso and a Kofi Yima and also the Nidia Eba Mepato Kofi at my black man. I see your message Sanso and Alhaji Mama Alhaji Mama Salia and also Mepato the Nidia answer to me Eba Kojo Asempa furniture works Owusu a champ on the graph and also at the Nidia answer to me Eba Sanso and a Virgin Chairman and also the message answer to me Eba so and Douglas and AJC on also by John Kwaku Collins and so on also and the DF Atabubwa on also to me in the message by me Baskalatin Tama and somebody the baby wa and the AVA Mede Eba Alhaji Baba Asai salam alaikum
wa alaikum salam
na open umpomo atesai
na ko pardon osafo mafu nyame timi hoye
Alhaji Menko
medase papa ne people say the French for no 4 pen buy local no bia ntimi anyiniti sabe akrofon two sports ntimi ama na mamenkai yetiefo ne omom hefe senya ko ya duma
98.3
Islamic hour program na Alhaji Baba Sha me host no Friday bia 7 p.m. akopem 9 no this week nyame adwa Friday we beba so na beka se kremopani e be host no ye frɛ no Sheikh Haruna Apau and it's our Islamic scholar ono any nipa so far so good obeba na no oba be wazi na oba be kanya me SMT yamanfo enhye no so ona okire ade ewo Ghana Muslim Mission Secretariat ana Islamic Mission Secretariat ewo Bochan ono we teacher ne kese a wakwadaro we Islam Friday woni ye host no Mami ko pipa ye frano Gonochrome Chronicle. Voici Olomo et Mosfrimpon de Club de la Guinée. Soit Monsieur Petit
Silva,
à la maison
98.3
après
FM.
midi la visite du Ghana. Player bi former Asante Kodoko player bi FC frano et Mosfrimpon. Olombo wa captain Kotoka be 5 years. Na ne omuso ogini team na friend cancer the many has for bebo no according to Guru Krom currency wadan PRO ama club no
Silver Sports
the people na kano no wadan PRO wo bobo no wasan mo PRO wo ka kwa se na kotokofo na mo empabom na kotokofo mu nyine yachi na kotokofo mu support yokwesiada na people no busa se tama no wo Techima 11 wonders no women has here the no ye kotoko na musu bank na dey na si ye on to na dwunum sana people no ka Guru Krom Chronicle we Botuka Express ko bobora ko piska be frada ni Piaro was a club de nyina say la player de la Telo
Silva 98.3 FM
Panti la kwa o te mekano what French no
David
was Club de Agninasse, la Carala, la Playa, Diawisier de la Telor, la Cor, Penti la Coin. Voici Diawisier était là.
Silver Sports.
Na so we play a kofa.
and okay
Oko experience okay see there we see tell one e call no say o player kofa
okay say o di abeje
Kalajila ma Samanfu mo bi adi we Pierre Konabedie
Silver Sports.
La Black Star du Ghana, la Kochi Soa. Cancellation, celle il a dit Obridier. Silver
98.3 FM.
Ojugu bye.
Azenze.
Pierre Konabedie.
Silver Sports.
Ojugu bye. Sana pipanaka. Tete blasta no. Omo de na tranchen. Ti uyama no Ojugu bye. Sana pipanoka.
Okay.
We de wa ase okura ma. We solliciter di avoir. Solliciter di avoir. Ce club du Ghana, attention, de commissaire de la Guinée, des matchs pour payer moi. Papa, a futur, on a sollicité d'avoir, quoi de voir pour dire ma hasofo.
Ok.
Hasofo, mon money, na ho, papa, be able to in football. Everything can happen in football. Okako associate bono once.
Silver 98.3 FM.
What's has a match? You has some one able. A month for be Bobby. I'm a guinea for no.
A month for Ben.
A month for be Bobby McGinney for no.
Okay.
Nanina has a map to has a for no. He has a for no. Attention, or move a year.
Silver Sports.
And the people no can. They be the chateau. Club du Ghana. La visite. La playa. Petite. Hôpital. Monsieur Laco. What's it Tibo Ghana? What na not to the two players? Sikani ho.
Oh.
Oba no na no be fa ho. See. Me nim tim kro. And so people prefer way and at the buy.
Ase
honim. So what na no ne to prayer. What na no do ho na ho ne hwa na e we suita ma tianko. Una okono.
Na onzo ha etimbe.
Me hwe timu no a. Timu no Greater Accra.
Silver 98.3 FM.
Etimbe.
So Olympics I don't know. I'm so be Olympics ya. We sure.
Sa
Nango Salajila ma
Samanfu. Okay. Alhaj Baba Sai any address ono so wetimi atene kase ono so the newspaper headlines no and so wetimi dia bre and every our sports center Jumadi no so moment front on him say free star break kokko say no miensa and so about pem no ye the Jumadi ayatunde the sports center any address no so wetimi dia bre baby bia na say on so wetimi o moment front on him say I address Alhaj Baba Sai and so I address urem e wona katia moment front on him say newspaper headlines or the buy no Sako Herbal Center. And I just say almost son I say and I do friend Sako ointment abedwa so moment front on me say be a Sako ointment no or nurse skin rashes be at say maybe to send transfer be and go or the sasa so no so ebetu call we be able come e dia man no ti proper and I just send set my wa unya Sako ointment and so ebetu to say and so etumi e dia ma Sako koa and so nurse koko dro kase pa Wow, nurse two cocoa say, and found a baby of cocoa na call better bema on Oberson in a water. Sa cocoa no a bonnet kaya, Miss Rawada, call an idea cocoa, and naughty a mana, Mobosoman no swan, Mungusa Ebia and Ne, Otina and Esono, Nessa menstrual disorders, and no suburb to met you a said Yamal. Cocoa bow so this is Yadiaba, and unti caught Nakonabi, Onumbia, a babuana, a tusi Yadiana, Sako Sambra, and so gonorrhea drew tatache. And to Konako Pepe, a bit to say and sweat me Ediama Sanso, and the other syphilis, Brazil, and Nano, and also to met you as a Sako Digger, and your memento, and on my culture say, we are branche, Nasa Wintimin Yagro and Pema, a drab Babwa, Ubet Diagroye, Yabe from Mira, Essence, Ura, Amabia, and so at me Aquacama, and so at me Ediama, and to Sawada, maybe I will be on call, a Sako Eba Santa, Nako Pomo, no Penibura, Kanak Heba, Ubenya Biato, and what you miss here about Freddie office also KO so na desa Danny Heba ura so timi nurse crop from side one udu one nurse Danny farmer oka on sabe kabe furniture mo factory your boy ho your go filling station chiro no pair and adesa wa ye di adwuma ye bo adwuma 0244 799506 0243822010 Nurse no mo enkasa Vodafone say menka enfanchiro say I guess Omakachi no mo so etimo say oba say no obi a on switch ye bia no o ba na so switch me be switch ama bia switch me come and switch me ediama e was so be so network ni so mu na ya na enema say data no be so we say oto bebrebe na asase a bravo da for no say or more the best data offers and switch me Ghana obi a switch me ema obi da 5 Ghana cedis no be na 1.23 giga spy and what it tells cedis na 3.4 gig mama fan to say 10 20 cedis no 9 gig uniswa me pato braso se na ba so a obe dial star 700 as on Vodafone na pato on so to what me register no bia so te kama and so to me dem together we can ti yenya ya kan bom and so to abom bia so to akoma me adi nkomo FNT manufacturing company limited say me kan fan cho say ne obebo dan so na oboso ya eyoma essence omo ekuta na say abodi krata chese so mo so betime bo dan so and so etime dem ani to pe be te say rengata be pato red cap special side trim and side trim and for special eve and eve open sheet 1 and 2 South MLS na dwani nyano ono so ebetia mobe mama fanto mi say na dwa papa ni nya ensuetimo FNT manufacturing company limited airport run about any we be boachi dan kwa Johnson no 0574 0001 02 na no mo ensuetimi akasa Alaska Star Enterprise
Silver 98.3 FM
oba na so ba be Georgia wallpaper sebe ensuetimi the fina kache mama fanto nim say open blanket so color design sinya na almost babo amansan so etima kabe enti tumrika ne sesi afo ani chemo kumasi adom odu ona ma ora ne din di Alaska ene na djuma fa no ha almost etima abo ma bia so toko kama ediama mama fanto nim say I just say any boss FM ene di hwe me ben Prudential Bank no me pato du enkran your circle and circle mo no di enhwe ne mo me pato du akache so 3D epoxy ne design on afa ne color sinya so yetimi ewobe man fanto nim so betia fa Alaska e was 0554 114878 Silver TV on Facebook, Silver 98.3 on Facebook. Yabaka Kanafe Twitter no hashtag Sports Center. Yadin Semina and so 8 media bar. Timni now so Obeto Monka Wabra. Yadin Semina and so 8 me aba
Silver Sports.
Mame Fanto and Mr. Champions League and Anime live commentary so to Chagua Nessa Club and the Bossa and after Bank to live commentary about 7 p.m. now. I know I can watch and so say and so to the name of now Timmy now better so Branas and Saba Pepe Mame Fanto and Mr. Biam so to Kokama so to the man and Porto Champions League I can watch them now. I had just a Kokora matches out and also to Totone as an upon make the Cambo matches also the reference now and also to Madam Mame Pato Mame Fanto and so to form as a young boys team now. Mame Fanto and Mr. Switzerland and Manchester United team now and so to their first and I just a Rama Nasani 4-4-5 and also again and also to Mame Fanto and Mr. Bronte David Dia Quintana goalkeeper Manchester United team now. Mame Fanto and Mr. Bronte Makasaka and the United team now. Mame Fanto and so to form as a Rama Penyanity and the David Dia Quintana Mame Fanto and Mr. I just a Sena me Mame Fanto Bian Mr. Seni Waya Bibia Philip Kama Bibia Mr. Kama Swati me Diamano was me Fanto Bibia no Biantia Sena and the confidence level no Swati me was so no Bibia Swati me Kama Mame Fanto and Mr. Deso Training Kama and my Biam Swati Koye at your club and pretended the Manchester United team now. Mame Fanto and Mr. Sena Bibia set to send that game now on also a radio opinion did only gonna social a person also to me you so opinion it David Dia Quintana Mame Fanto and Mr. I had just a nest and I know I'm also better so now I'm a be also to come and sort to me the message of Brighton and say me from to be an Mr. Sena or feeling happy and so to a club and opportunity and so them Manchester United team no me part of me from to and so to form us up at the Mesaka had the fit David Dia Quintana you be saying say oh I had just this weekend no with me boy our brand so Bobby now no bottom man messing with Anwati no boy my brother did Bruno Fernandes and so to me now go I'm to turn them so to come. That's what the boy part of club. The team so the Manchester United and no one some Casanati or so when I half assist and that's what I said to me. I had my club and part of the team so the Manchester United. No part of more no so better. That's what you want to catch an eye opinion today at the David Dia Quintana. Me part of someone also the Atuja. No part of me from them say I had just and United one and or more Champions League. No part of United are catching on me one a better ness of Brantepaya Mutim. now. My friend to John for my sister, some more planners and Branta look so. Nessa the case of Abraham and the fun picture not so. It's also look so as a Montemana Wapo. At Manchester United now, will be a dancer saying I'm not a Montemana, and also to so be a Kokama. No such with the Ababana. No, but opinion look so. Report on the circus is here. And to say not a friend of Maki. Some person man a contract extension or money new deal. Next one also net to make sure no so better Abuano. No, no, so to Bobokwa. Me partner did Manchester United more. No, beyond no so to come at Yamama, but some this awesome now. And also 8 million and so talk as a beer. No, but I'm in front to John. And so if I'm a United team, no, Parapoto, me say, Council upon me just told them. I don't know, Penny Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro. Me patronity team, no, so to me a meeting. I can tell me, sir, and Penny Foy, yeah, you trophy, yeah, be a baby, I'm a better, yeah, me patron in Bonnet Ball. I tell you, be a first team, and that's a because something on a panel, and also to the trail. No, but I'm in front to Jar, and for myself, Penny team. And so the David Quintana and I just also Cristiano Ronaldo motivation now. I just no so the right team now. Me patron my front to just abua papa. Was so Bobo against Newcastle Branton and no translating come and come on no be come and shot to the man. My front to Mr. Branton some San Francisco be say Branton I just no mukoko do. Me patron just Switzerland no san no musia di come ho. No bound and wakacha oh boy we ni born not United. I just say 2008 I get trophy said on upon me can't story in the town. Bibi I'm not such a come at Jamama 2008. I'm going to Champions League when you be now. Said on upon me catch from there United no. As I go kwasa na nya dia. I'm going to Namusa. Me patron Bibi said also to him and to open no say motivational job no. Boy me pom Bianso etim I come no so patron the sansom now. And also etim dia mo. And so talk as so no patron I just Ramo and so Timo Juventus Barbo and so Konma. But the second is also on panel and I'm catch us Paulo Ezekiel Dybala. A branch of them so bet me I started at Yama Club. Me patron did Juventus no criminal. I just Joshua Kialene. And so to static game now. My friend to John from us on the second a branch of a captain team now. But report on the second is a just a lister. Me walk who no branch and Jamo. No patron no Ramuso. I just on us now and I just captain team now. Me the sound something now so to me demo. And so talk as a so now my friend to John from us say Juventus from after say Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro if you go back on Makoya now me patro me fan to just branch de Maro Emmanuel Cardi me patro the Argentine ononya de some pen so identify na say after some lose Ronaldo no omunya na nka bibia no so to kama and so timi de mama na patro de say PG4 omu bo say abranch na dem no so na say na Mario I de say Emmanuel Cardi no and come so to pen so no so bra me sia kai and so ti for na me patro report ni sir, I had just and a lot and also so were born as a PhD for your majesty. Almost 20 years, and my brother no so Sakai, no so to report from Sanskrit Maka, and so say a card is in a net pass on also. I had just to for another club and pretend the PhD and it will be on the truck or come. Medicine son no so to be demo, and so talk as a dear so no part of my front to jar, and for my son, no Casa Siena, I yes Amsterdam, and I'm Quanso, and Cocoromo. Portugal. Now Portugal, I'm the Sporting Club de Portugal. Now me admire said that I'm game I'm kakabana and I just some my just I know I'm kwaso. My friend to just some fellow server TV on Facebook now. I just a place and I just on some also. Let me on some flight in now. Now patro I'm nam kwano so I'm so to mako and it to do update biano. Me patro yan so bet me dama. Next biano so to come and so on ma. Me patro this something now and also 8 with dama and so talk as of this so now patro I ask focus ano mame front to just some mother for so nya kwakotu and so in mind more number 2 unim say I address a club ne dete remote boboko no o woni Inter and address de kwakofe so and ya dat na Champions League no so beto toja number 2 mame front to just team no kwakotu and no be training also and no I address a Giuseppe Meazza San Siro be training and so to my boss to come and ya bot me number 2 report am second and so say place no kwakotu ya no we are Asamoah we are here for business and ya that number 2 ɔpanya de Carlo Ancelotti me pato I just on the press conference no and also Timo Hanan pato me fan to ja and so ti former opanino and ya descend to come on ebisa Ancelotti say na master me pato sesiano monya kwa kodu say na nyama ko oh say no team no shape no te say opanino so me kan fan cho bibia no bibia ntia sesa ono de oni man so ko Champions League na say the team ne ti say yali o say dia yo omunya no so twa ko and so ko game no ama bia no so twa kama and so trumpa chom de sansam no and so timi dia ma no pato anu no na Branton de Vinicius Junior yene ti come ne bisa Junior say Vinicius I just Vadiba Bas animo and I just we pato no musuma kan e hono me yakete man Paul na I want it e training ground so kra and the sanan so one I just musuma kan na hono no na enyema modern and I post enyema monya den Branton da na se no screen so Facebook no Branton Vinicius Junior say me kan for to be biasa adesomo and so timo na se Vadiba Bas no omusiaka na so on na Branton so for to be bianum sa na I just enyema modern papa one de wan kasa enyema monya jana se adeso dada no o totoro dia kire ewiase nyina ni na so se me kan no be biantia se Vadiba Bas no no ono kasa na ni ade se on pese obebobo no ni na so no pe fansa opeso bobo e fansa ni mo opeso bo na wo bon e bia crowd bebre nese and spectators bebre and so to stadium no mo kan we oh fans ne kra no ni ho I ade so mo kra no mama e won so kra se sha obobo no kra na un se dan fili trabiesa and so to branch no so e de sound some no so to media ba no part of branch no se nan say I ade so fans na ba no bibia unique and so to the man no bibia de na come part of the sound some no and also to media ma and so to kasa bia so na branch no say Nissan cannot be anti-us as a fansa. Me patrol so to back our stadium now. A branch of Vinny. And some cannot be anti-us as a son. A bad pa. I'm almost so at this and crew. Almost supposed almost to make this season now. Almost automatic. I'm a Bianso. At me, I come and patrol the Sansam now. And also to me, Diamo. And so talk us of this. So, oh, say Inter. And that's a Madrid team now. Inter. And that's a babo. No patrol. The case of the bomb is here. Never Inter for no more. I just a third Jesse now. Third kitchen factory to say yes ade ni ni F papa me pato Inter Milan for no omo third choice Jesse ni me pato say ade na fe ye papa we bin kan choice ade na nya fe me pato F ye papa anu ti na se nan we no ato say Jesse so na so mo so to say this season it is some Champions League no for Silver TV on Facebook now for Silver 98.3 on Facebook now me pato ade so call ma o so mo bet me tanya bia she am bia so to come na Jesse ne dia me pato we no I want some ya me ko nya me dia 10 sansa Jesse na fa papa we betu dia kwa yie wedding adore ba bia we betu asa ko na di ni guachire aha na so de ko sansa Jesse na fa papa no so tom de sansam no and so timi dia ma no pato me fan to ja and so ti forma sa adeso ramo and so timi no na se nei I adeso pani an dim no so na se no adeso Simeone Inzaghi ono se na Inter manager no pato pani no so to kasa kakra no pani no so me fan to ja no be biantia se na me adwa dat game and adeso me Madrid bobo ko no so to kakabo no Madrid nya bayra brewajo obi a waje Champions League 13 na I adeso kuta great players or say omu team ni a strong team me pato say attack you know say defense say omu defense ni nya no and no say superb am no so to opanya me pato ni team no so na se no I adeso Simeone Inzaghi on your manager and so the Inter team now and also they to the name say they are just say important part no say now and was some so to perfect match now fe na adeso fans so to now and also important so team no so e ba benya bia so na bia so to come and so to them part of the sound now and also to them na no tin ye kokko bisa na Carlo Ancelotti opanya ne dem no so na Simeone Inzaghi as me for to just opanya ne de Carlo Ancelotti no so opanya no I just about Europe experience no or more than him I just be am no so to come and so to my son so aboa I guide the team to be am match Champions League ne be da opanya we na kasa no player no na be am no so to come so to my experience I just so and so to me to channel and so to Champions League no was we some fan to no be am just so na de I just say can chain be ko so esanse just on peso beluso and opani Ancelotti and so na just on some peso beluso and it opani no so fan to just so game there nya is a cram so to me some now and also to me that to no part of me fan to him so me na me busa about Vinicius Junior
FM
Now, Penny the day this Simeon is like I say, me for to don't be anti say, I brought didn't finish or junior no, me part one of the most closest players are. Now me boy Ebi Otena, so Brony Katina, and you say you can go down the Tina, maybe at the Tina ho. Na Ebia ono no Ebia a branch and didn't finish. Young fan says in the age ya wadi, and after Otena game on the banner, me part or say a nay or Tina no a gamer, or more cock about a player. I just also be a situation or one of them. It's as one or a player, me part of football now. I do so much my own Tinami Boachano, and I just on one judge and all come from my branch. And it will come to Toby Piazza, branch of the only Bonnepo, never more can Toby as a Dutchano, and this one is what we know. Made us something now, sweat to me, Dama, and so talk as a yes, may Cotosi, no Macoco story ready, a free one more sweat to me, Daba, reporter, me second, and said Team of Vanna, a branch of the Patosi Academy to Tim now, one of my striker mapa, na Team of Vanna, reporter, me second, and so they say, I think it's common.
8.3 FM.
I want to see a sweating no Bayan, so branch and Tiasia, I stand your contract now, I'm on your sweat to my cock, my sweat for mama, reporter, me second, and so send an address a Team of Vanna, and address of my son, my Joseph, my son, if it's a car on the suburb of Sakai, and I'm a Bayan team now, but reporter, me second, and say, opinion of them, no sooner as Julian Gassman, and your branch and Tamna, and also to me go be back, come on, and so to me on my relationship, I am fantastic, superb, and so to Patom, the something now, and also to me, and so talk as of this, no Patom, Rocado, as Zexe dos Santos Leite. Because I was sumuna. Me paton the nickname the kaka. So branch and some na desa make me paton kasedino. I adesso wo fiate anasa Ghana say and kay adiana so ko Brazila. A branch Rocado as Zexe dos Santos Leite. And the one of fun kaka no just say anything. No paton me fan to ja. And so for my son no. Opening in adessa in the cocodin come about AC Milan. I adessa the former club and they I'm also Cocodomo Champions League anymore. Obaka 2005 now Bronte no no say I just also on abutreye pa Shatama I just club and did the AC Milan I'm Champions League no one can say no some can for champion be anti I just AC team na sakwa kobo e dia tia club am patron e dey Liverpool na me boda china no oh so I win him that 2005 they see na and I just say kwakosi nyama be koso papa yes I know na they say the king shadow akadia to no obeka na say Istanbul the miracle of Istanbul no and we be na they say nyama ya duma and also beto koso na mpacho ma me front tuja and so tifoma say I just no I just the team and did AC Milan almost go back so I na say Champions League no I perfect I debut and I just want to about against us Liverpool I Anfield nyama bo that na what's me front tuja branch VVD Fejo Vadake so the warning Kasepe Mano Esansa branch and did this Zlatan Ibrahimovic Bracadabra Nana on a tentine I'm a partner and I can just imagine no sort of man as a 40 years what else Sakano I was such a branch and papa and also no so to me and so to me mama this awesome now and also to me apa nam partner not in any bisana about Scudetto now me bisana say nay AC Milan team no Scudetto fight no mo so send anyama besiako e jama na Rocado and Zexe dos Santos Leite kaka se men kano bibi anti ososem I just saw Rama me pato and you know on to team bia or no AC Milan na and I just saw no kasa nim so mo so to trophy no and so team dey so me now so I just we no or can playing as you dia say I just right time at Milan so so etimete na pato I just Juventus o mo ni Ronaldo bia e to run and say Juventus team now I just said that any husa and so tom pato dey so me now and so team dem from Kakakatia ya dey so some neighbor na pato Harry Maguire and e kokobi san about Lionel Messi and for Brante Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro yekoko bisa nsa samba nche mi no and they say ono Harry Maguire no wo mo sai no pani na se me fatuja no bi antia se I just say Cristiano Ronaldo Lionel Messi me patron ewiase we na ye wona ase o mo dominate bibia no enya bibia anti enya de se nei o mo dina kwa chi na mo gosa me patron de so mo sha no enya de se no so to pam patron de so no eno so to me dia ma so to ka se bia so me da so mo Champions League ni mo na I just ma me fa we fam and so ti for ma se urama opinion me patron de Felix ɛnso player ɛnso de ma club and the Atletico Madrid wɔn nso wɔn FC Porto Liverpool ɛna afɛ AC Milan ɛna dɛsɛ ne no Champions League no ɔmo nso abɔ no pɛ ne sɛ nfa nto dwa ɛmo bi ante asɛ dɛsɛ ɛno so yɛ top group me pɔtɔ sɛ team a dɛsɛ ɔmo nso team wɔn no wɔ bia dɛsɛ okɔ ne mɛmu a wɔ bia bɔ wɔ bia one of the best ɛnso team ne mɛmu ɛno nti ɛno nso bɛ difficult ɛyɛ group paa ɛnso team ne mɛmu no ɔmo di ane sɛ ɛyɛ dɛsɛ dominim no ɛne nso bɛyɛ adwuma no na afɛ 3 points nya no ɔmo nso nsa team aka ne yɛ Felix nsɛm me pɔtɔ no nso team de ba abɔnten a me dada twere ɛnso team de ma nso team kasabiɛ so na pɔtɔ ma me nkɔ Gerald Pique Banaba esa some room boss akate na patrol reporter me so to aka sosia so ne say Gerald Pique Banaba and after Sadino death omo and so to omo ye dikra omo face na nwumre omo game on baba no omo so beto boss game ne be omo bia so to come and so to me dem ma me fanto no me say opanyan did Serge Gnabry on say me catch us branch no kwa na ye training sa na patrol ne ban team ne ade se kokore mo and so to Barcelona kromo na patrol say na game na beto baso me fanto jam for ma say no Urama Branch and this Serge Gnabry our next Espanyol omo training ground farm no me patra Branch and nano pay ono kwa na desto ko test physical conditions no ahead of another ne say bia and penifon so beto you ne am bia so to kama me patrom this awesome no so team dia ma na patro dia down so say a wo hwa ne Bayern for no Mami fanto anu say Bayern for no ne adese omo hotel ha we nya ba bia and adese omo so to training ahead of next and again na nyume game me patro no so to ba so against us Barca team ne adese don some no so team dia ma na patro so team la mo na adese na omo ne na mu be wa branch chupo mote mo some omo so ne na mo ma bibia no so to kama so to patro ne no mami fanto anu say I adese na team no omo training na shake up na kakra na so to na patro de some no and also to me dama and so talk as a so no part me fanto anum say I just saw Rama me paton some the catch us a branch Sagino desk and after Gerald Pique Banaba a penny from not some catch us almost so better see a kind a jama mamma for tuja and sweaty for massa per porter me sound sweat macasia and so necessary send me beyond no so talk come and so to me the mama Jamisaka Sasia and so necessary some ranch away me no I just penifon no makasa sesia Jasin omo no makasa e se biam so to kama so timi da mom na fe no I just again me biam so to kama de mesanse on say mrante bi say no ase omo ya doubtful ni ade a mom fanto no say ban sa na nyama se dan koye so ti for me no and ya just no so for makata so timi da ba me patcho me da de tre so timi da mom so to kasa bia so na patcho mom fanto dwa say I just a branch anything and so no Giado Albers and so your Frank Dubois Opanina me patrono coaching na national team now me patrono and manager no me Frank to from us no Opanina baba baba confirm e dama so Opanina de Frank Dubois no me patrono se coaching bi se bi o come manage club bi se sia de eni ni team se sia anso team ho wase me kan no bi antia so pani no I just ni team se sia se ono so wetia ko baabi anso ko manager anso to patom de sansem ni na ano so team dia ma no so to kasabia so me ya no me de nsem ni na so team se na fe no just abegafo ni na anso team to aso na me ko PhD na fe ma ya kakra so fi ono de ma na poto tini va na to and the koko bi sanse e ya te se e ya just Barca ana PhD team fofo ba biam and ya de so na mo so tap on open no so na Bayern for ni di komo se kono so na me se kan so ti for ma mo na poto if you cry Inter Milan for no and so na kasa na de se Inter for no dia no and so ti kono no ti bi san sana two teams fe na de so mo so and ni di komo bia so ti ko kama me de so no so ti dia ma na poto tini wa nyodom and ya de so bi say a dear quarantine address for Johnny PhD. No Serbian Obibaka Serbia or Sinema PhD. Serbia and Abia Champions League no babaje. Never money to can't to be so more or ha say Obabro no much be beer. I may be also to come and patron the Sansam now. And also to Mediama and so talk as a so Mamma front to John from us opinion the line and the messy. South Nema Dos Santos Gina Kelly and Mbappe. Me patron Namia Duma almost squadder. No so much of the Coco Ramo and so etimi our nurse I Dessa Club Bridge Gamer. Almost Obano, me patron some penny for and so to come sporty one more, and so to be and so to come with name. Some also sending us an ena. I just send a certain come or Kutana Baga, or Peninsula Sanata Bianca Tokama. And to Pia Timnoso, a call, Naso Club Bridge and almost at the cock of Fesso. I'm a Bianca Kama, me patron the Sansamina, and also 8 with the mania just a some now, and also to Messina Fena, Jacka now sweat me, not sweat me, Dama Essence. I bet your phone in the eye set, and so to a fear. Maxwell Nana Essen at Tennessee. Sir Obey the Champion at Tennessee, and I fear branch anything. And then Michael as I report to me, Patrono Sat Tennessee, and so Fidiama day and Nelson Seminar, and also 8 Mediama, and also to Active Point Dental Clinic. I say. Menka Fantos and Neno, I just also send the attitude to an episode place in Obama Sobetra and what a quantity that cinema and then I said down quay and so to one on part of my Fantuja and from us on a Samba Brow, no more sweat message city. Women Fantom is opposite senior come and not to mystery, no be a quay and Patoko man come at your mouth. The part of your tennis Abia. I just one woman said that and yeah, Kofako Damo, on the West Dr. Fana Ornament, and no one want to Maquana, that's almost to my and so to call Active Point Dental Clinic. No more so to be also into any come and so 20 from our me portray with Dename Yabe Abus and that's the ultimate radio. And now Pastor Abusia FM, you're from 0554 571779 0202 211069. Now for no Macasa OP. Wallpapers no call now OP semi confront us open that's a quality wallpapers various designs in about all the bama and what you open that's a best silence I don't know me part there's types and officers now on us way to them let air back light now and also bana catch up colors in designs in now when some straight to maka me front time so open the dome and opposite turn back on OP better on the camera and so to me them furniture mo commercial dome please at first floor of nana akwasi atimai need an about and one of this why you did ma ufi wape nessa all call hello FM Dynama and what you ramota for GNTC Dynama first floor and I just say my front term so chronom so I just saw chronom barrier I nessa chronom market edin shanimo 0540 353750 nessa no more SWT monkomo no be SWT nya kama and so 8 me enfama for the love of the game with you child unya twa nessa ubedi and akone kwatwa na di na bibia Timia come and from a betway no and to connect to Sasia the day Nampato Sansa betway Omoya reliable Omoya trusted Omoya Nasane Uchaya Pekin can cut him now Osaka can to say no BHR and so it's me our betway me patronon and senano over far phone not betway up no what downloading this Sam also they go on register and now we are Bibia Ayakama and so to Bibia Kokama and so to me the man. Mame Fantuja, and so for Master Uram El Betway for Katia. Nessa www.betway.com.gh. When 18 years, me patron call Sansa and Penny Fagra and Penny for and so any other almost sweat me. I'm a Bianca to come and there's some no sweat to the Mantico. Says a Gaming Commission of Ghana. And so Omatimati Atuma, Bibia and so to come and sweat me the amount. Me patron the channel and one say Okakucha Unyaka also betimati champions in Kuchanity. Me patron Danny about Santa say. Or the Daniton about Mr. Nadia so so and your desk Daniton I have about Mr. No Boa intimate dinner Ubet do more just what Tianete Una Binma Babwao and what just a Danima Heba mixture and no INS due to malaria say and so to me deku and what you mamma from him sir I had just some ranting and winter in your ground Mama Bada Bridge on me sama that day come for no me pato didi ano ada Odiania Danny Heba capsules Kono be Babwao me be also try come at Yama. My friend told him, sir, I had just sent a Daniel on Trenton. Would you be I'm a Bianso at me? I come out and also at me at Yama. Kono Copa be able to at Yama. For any more Asta. Odo Natamo Nasa Crowford Street and also and what you know, I had the same room. Your nurse Danny Farm and Tawan on pair. I had the Juma 0244 344651 0273 39 2877 nurse no more and sweat me akasa na bibia sweat me I come and sweat me the amount nurse sir obey the champion and sweat me antina say so bibia bako there
about time to be at the
team no man in this now
yeah the patch say ne dia na chese asedana ne de bemenya me nama ama bibia etimi akoye na also side so
oh nyame ti ase
wonderful
ya ho dia ye na kakra
And the air and heading say a baby pay. Yeah, and the heading. Only obi edin koma obi awo de oka. Enti kakra na won na no manage ni sa.
Okay. Silver Sports.
The goat mo krom gusu ye adwuma pe bia den.
Okay. Yes, sir. And the Champions League. Matches how do we break? And so Timo Sanso and other stories are. I had just said,
well, it's good to be a football fan when the Champions League is coming back. Weekend in
Silver Sports
matches, watching Roma match, against Sassuolo, Atletico Madrid, Espanyol, Real Madrid, Celta Vigo. Now share the comebacks, the kind of drama and of course on her. Now maybe someone will say Champions League in the background drama no ebe cost more. It will be more than the in the various leagues. So it's always good to see that the Champions League is coming back. Sounds like started slow from the group stages, but this year you have some interesting matches. I ever witness it. You see Chelsea, Juve kakra, Yebenya City, PSG kakra. Barcelona Bayern ekra de see ababe shiemu aye babe sheni adia munya Liverpool AC Madrid Inter. So
Silver 98.3 FM.
Ebe dey say obeka so you unko pebin now you keep your eyes away from the screens. But Paul, when it comes to the Champions League, whilst there are tough matches, your teams need to be kwan. Now in 2014-2015, Bati Borisov Omo by UEFA Champions League now. Omo group stages ni we normal conceded 22 goals negative. So goal difference are normally Kofi any negative 22 goals. And there's omo be che goals. Omo be share poto etoto papa some omo nim guase. So in the history of the Champions League, omo ne club able group stages are ye no na goals omo conceded no was soro papa. That's Omunya goal difference of negative 22. But there's one other club. And then Wasaba back or Babisi Akan. And that's Mamu FF. So we Bati Borders of Free War. Club back on who's going to win him as a panel. A club
Silver 98.3 FM.
In the year 2015-2016, on the Super Bowl Champions League Nibi. Na ye no na wabon homodin a consider negative 20 goals at the Akwako Tenefie, Mamo FF. And this will be their third appearance. And in 2 times, Mamo Abba UEFA Champions League, Ninano, Yababa Yenana, a Rehosem at the Mamamo. Because group stages, first year, Mobam Luzu 5. Second year, that is 2016, and also Luzu 5 matches, no winning 1. And today, so I'm on a Champions League matches, I'm about 12. But our host 7 say Ome Lusuma Akumako 10 and Ome winning. Now they are back to again to play against no club like Juventus. And Mekaipa said in that 2015-2016 season Omuko Fiomade negative 20 goals ne koeno. Real Madrid chomu 8-0. Benzema bo hat trick. Ronaldo share 4 goals.
Silver 98.3
FM. Chelsea. Also, I share 1 goal. So coming back again, the question is, sa record now, Mamo, Ewana, Omoba Champions League, near him, Guasa 7, and no never about twice one, and I said this time around story in the best, and they are meeting Juve. Things are not going on well for Juve. So, Coach FN Max Allegri, a turning point over the Juventus setup because 3 matches in the Italians, Juventus are yet to record a victory. Oma lose to Empoli. Ome lose to Napoli, and they have just 1 point in that 3 games that Juventus have bought so far. So there's the need for Juventus to bounce back. And without the presence of Mr. Champions League in Cristiano Ronaldo, a Kwame Suna Max Allegri befa so atoton in Yoma because who share Juventus in recent times coach ba ko timidi Juve Remu Champions League Nancy no coach FN Max Allegri. Oyeno
Silver 98.3 FM.
Twice, 1 against Barcelona, MNS Ebechoma, and the other one against Real Madrid. And here say starting any team now was here on paper it shouldn't be difficult for Juventus. But looking at the troubles that Juventus will go through and the Massa match a bit dicey. So I might go in for a win or draw for club defending Juventus just to be safe because almost form almost share down peke. but say lose no idea back one. I think say I might doubt Juve losing this game against Malmo. And yeah, kakra free. Now, moving from that match, Mr. Champions League Cristiano Ronaldo now is with Manchester United. Now, Ronaldo has 134 goals in the UEFA Champions League there. But unfortunately, share records Ronaldo goals or Manchester United our Champions League in just 15. Because Ronaldo time ana
Silver 98.3 FM.
Wana all grew into the peak no konya Real Madrid and a declining stage starting with Juventus. Into just 15 Champions League for Manchester United. And per the records, so they almost goes Ruud van Nistelrooy are 35 goals. So Ronaldo he had 20 goals in the UEFA Champions League for Manchester United to catch up with Openye and Ruud van Nistelrooy. And Amanfo Bisa said head away after starting the first game against Newcastle, showing so much brilliance. His off the ball movement was spot on. His link up play with other players, how was he draggy players, that's defenders. Because all Newcastle almost paraded 2 defenders around Cristiano Ronaldo. And to quite so draggy defenders, a creative space, our defenders net, and supplies from United.
Silver 98.3
FM. With chances of being he's a goal scoring machine and he will bury the ball at the back of the net. So the question is the comeback of Cristiano Ronaldo. Our Baby Manchester United starting the Champions League be kicking up with a goal and I say Ebeko saying. But looking at young boys, Amonya a thorn in the flesh of Manchester United because 2 matches of United are in the UEFA Champions League or may lose. Now, no free when they play against English sides, young boys as a stance now out of 8 matches of many Premiership sides are bono. May lose 6 and may win 1. And United record against young boys spot on 2/2. Young boys record against Premier League side not so splendid because Swabo 8 will lose 6 and Teresa will show Momota 8 also. And again, Manchester United started
Silver 98.3 FM.
Out of the 21 occasions United about Champions League almost started from group stages in recent times, Bakupena United lose. So the start of Manchester United in the UEFA Champions League is almost spot on. And from Omosan woman idea Now one interesting thing about Manchester United this season is say player bakwa omokoto ona no mwotidie wonimu. Say oba be jino mu finfu atoto nyoma yama that was Paul Pogba. He had a slow start. But this season no eba be say atadwe enyoma afa e de ama Paul Pogba. Shadow Akimi share Paul Pogba against Newcastle. Now, I tell you, I started criticizing Paul Pogba, the defensive abilities and contribution to the Manchester United setup. So I had that screen you see. I try to say in Finfi Hono, Paul Pogba edgy honina bosso, a diagro against
Silver 98.3 FM.
Offensive play. His contribution to the defensive setup of Manchester United was spot on because he was just parading, shielding and operating in front of the centre backs. And only there, Paul Pogba here. So, share ne tackles, share ne recoveries, share clearance. Now, share blocks. You can see that Paul Pogba was involved in all these things for Manchester United in that game against Newcastle. Now, why you sad in the at the end of Paul Pogba, yeah, passes. Whilst he was doing the defensive work for Manchester United, he was still bossing and dominating zone 14 also. And to your screen as well, once a zone 14, what moves and the 90 hopper until also bosso a diagram Manchester United. So he was spreading the passes. So first picture near passes, and in that passes we had Paul Pogba almost 113 passes. No boy,
Silver 98.3 FM.
Okay. Now say the pass accuracy na e was so. And material said tackles, fouls, clearance, blocks,
Silver Sports,
and interceptions, ball recovery. That is defensive attribute. Oh yeah, and also.
Okay.
Now you should Pogba this season. In terms of assist, also your tie can say XG.
Yeah.
Your idea fan XA. That is expected assist. Expected assist in a sense pass and answer boa. Oba yenim say ball ready. SSO BJ no but to him. Pogba in the Premier League I assist Marco 7 in 4 matches. But interestingly, see I calculate his expected assist. SSN assist no wire 1.3. So approximately SSN 2 assists. But with me Marco 7 at the Ama club you friend Manchester United. So Pogba is giving crazy passes.
Okay.
Passes that people did not expect. So if you have Pogba
Silver 98.3 FM
and you have Ronaldo finishing it up as against the statistics and records against young boys then everything points to the fact that Paul Pogba can easily assist Cristiano Ronaldo in today's game.
Okay.
And I won't be surprised if now Manchester United I carry the day against young boys. I see United also moving off. Chelsea Zenit are going straight for Zenit. Now to the big game.
Time now, Mr. Wada. Okay. So, okay. And okay, my more 5 minutes.
So to the big game, just some touches. Barcelona Bayern is interesting, and if you are looking at data, the question is revenge and Obubeka say repeat. This is the major questions I'm out for Bisa. Now looking at the possible lineup for Barcelona, which is very interesting, no. Baby ada di chese anhwe ya na coach your friend Ronald Koeman
Silver 98.3 FM
system there. But in the course of the game, on say either Sergio Destos, Roberto, intimate my baba a tray back, whilst Yodiaba and Sergio Dest operate as the wing backs.
But reporter Bani said Yodiaba likely Saka,
but he's in the squad.
Yeah.
So everything is possible. That is how we are looking at it. Now, say Osha Bayer Swa, almost 4 back no more. But Shadrach mentioned Bayer last game against RB Leipzig near Hardy. Almost 4 back in a day. But game ne start here. You know him the Alfonso Davis ni when he's attacking.
Okay.
Into no kwa beke anymore for no. Then Joshua Kimmich on the idea kokwe twa no wesiano. Ono drop it aba beka back train on to no ba be gina manum pe. So a move from a 4 back now about a 3 back with Lucas Hernandez, Upamecano, and Benjamin Papa.
98.3
FM. Then young Goretzka, Leroy Sani, and Thomas Muller would dominate the middle.
Okay.
Then Serge Gnabry, Alfonso Davies, Robert Lewandowski, Ababe players on will lead the attack. So that is the Bayer system. 4 back now be who there. But born a Koswa, a 3 back.
Okay.
And a 3 backer, Alfonso Davies ko ken ni mo for Emmanuel. Kimmich ba, Leon Goretzka, Thomas Muller, Serge Gnabry, and Leroy Sani dominate the middle. Now Robert Lewandowski edging anymore. Barcelona the end so actually say. So we have first picture now shout out the two so a possible lineup now. I have branch here friend Luke De Jong and Memphis. And that match no Sa Holland form you no more Juma kese. Because I don't see Barcelona keeping a clean sheet in today's game. They don't have a solid defense, and I don't think more the arsenals and the materials and weapons to prevent Bayern from scoring. So initial prediction, both teams to score because Musa Basta should be BB. Now they look beyond the cutting
98.3 FM.
And now say also one intino or 10 on the target man.
Okay.
The lay off point player. On the born in Akusino so. Now, Ochitua players burn air attacking spaces, and that is where Memphis coming. So the connection between these two former PSV players, will be very, very instrumental.
Okay.
Where Chiato would Memphis be the first player to pick the second ball, and not a bit me Barcelona if they want to get a goal. Now, look De Jong first impression. Make us a game, Nijranson. Dear Mammy Bohuni say, Jesse number no Aquacoseno. Barcelona jersey number 17 Asamoah because with the exception of Pedro so we share Griezmann of our 17 Edani Asenfofro
yeah
so they are not tunten money El Haddadi enya a similar story Paco Alcácer Alexander
Silva 98.3 FM.
Giovanni Dos Santos. Now Benya Emmanuel Petit. When we now say jersey number 17 Anko Yamom.
Okay.
So will Luke Dion break this case, and will his first impression be spot on to help Club FN Barcelona? So it is going to be an interesting game. But how Barcelona will work on the second balls and attack Bayer through the spaces, will be very, very important. Barca defense, stopping Bayer, and yes, something I'm going to clearly. So I'll go in for both teams to score a win or draw for the away team. That is Bayern Munich.
Meda Sebre say obede champo and I just say why the come and sweat me down. Okra Richard say I'm watching you live from UEW, a main campus or any other one so free. Virgin Chairman Chelsea watching you live from St. Jude Hospital Obuasi Nedio Diabana. Teacher Adonko Nkranza Bredi say okay wafe team nina and so to also dia ode abarano. Alhaji Mahama Salia Ifera Banda CK has been shown the exit with immediate effect from the Black Stars. That is good and refreshing, but the kind of interference he faced as head coach of the team will definitely be the last saw that will break any camel back. Total restricted independence to select players for the team and dependence on some players from lower rank league elsewhere will definitely be the outcome. Alaji Mahama Salia Ifira Banda Nedia Ononso Edia me come Mike Osaribodo now fe meneno enso etimi atwaso de floor. Barcelona go shock the world today where every ras abu Nedia Ononso Diaba Abrantepaya Maho ayen 5 images no Asamoah fire about time Abrantepaya to see flow Kofi Masa wow more fire about I'm watching you live inside Swami Anomanje Nedia Ononso Ede Abba enso no Michael Asaribodu bibi aboko de
abata nyame adom bibi aboko
nyame adom kakrakra yen hye Champions League matches Barcelona afi other stories.
Well, the Champions League, of course, the creme de la creme of a European club competition. And also we are seeing in competitions dear esopa in terms of money, in terms of quality, in terms of play. BBR no Champions League ever rainy. It means that the whole world once again I crowd or more trying the biggest football competition at club level in the world. Now am I in your interesting storylines and then yet to me similar twist and a plot lines one year the defending champion Chelsea. Now Chelsea winning Champions League in the last
Silva,
year
98.3 FM.
Solid defensive record. Thomas Tuchel by Chelsea team no had a year glaring weaknesses, deficiencies and they was through. Not Chelsea team no a team keeping clean sheet was a problem. Keeping clean sheet needs to free scoring was also a problem. And it's only Chelsea bona onyashe baako before Thomas Tuchel era no. Ne and say Chelsea a draw because scoring was a problem for them. But when Tuchel entered, tweaky system no, the formational setup one. And then he also tweaked the strategy in terms of how players push and how they come back. And also assigning roles to specific players so feel say ometimi abuano. So particularly players be on the periphery under Frank Lampard. Now Omoba in terms of air relevance, Omoba DNS Antonio Rudiger became a central piece of Chelsea's success last season. Jorginho became a central piece of Chelsea's success last season.
98.3 FM.
But not still anymore na quite a problem because attacking talent at Chelsea they buy ananki nims omobabe kure they were struggling to adjust to the system and become mainstays. Become mainstay now. Yes, omobabe team na boswa match biano and that's one who said these are the people who will start for Chelsea. And to the acquire say Hakim Ziyech Amfa, Christian Pulisic injury. Enti Obuenda ochina ontumi mbo Timo Werner he was fluffing the lines and we name honum Kai Havertz and also he was struggling to adapt to the English terrain. Enti na ehun be hia say Chelsea will need to strengthen but time no na we no be anywhere be ma Thomas Tuchel akofa bidiaba but he was able to ride the storm another Chelsea J Champions League. Now people are looking at what Chelsea can provide next.
Okay.
But what shall they be? Anytime Chelsea will win the Champions League, there is one hallmark: defensive solidity. I brought Chelsea G free by Munich in same no. It was because they had learned to play with a defensive mindset. FM. They were not keeping many more clean sheets, but they were able to make sure, say, in terms of getting results, you're born with a defensive mentality.
Okay.
But with Thomas Tuchel, they approached the game not necessarily with a defensive mentality, but they were defensively solid. So now they saw Chelsea into a show back one. And that is exactly what they did to Manchester City in the final.
Okay.
FC Porto. So the point here is that Chelsea are defensively solid, but they've made a quality addition in terms of offense. So this time around, can Chelsea find that perfect balance to make sure they defend the title ni beyond? And your question now, most Chelsea fans and most football enthusiasts will be asking.
Okay.
Into the new season, Chelsea so that is what people will be watching out for. So how does Romelu Lukaku, unsure any pedigree in the Champions League, how does he add up to the Chelsea team of defending champions to better their lot and also improve their chances in this season's competition? We are no free war. There was some forces beer. They have thrown money at the Champions League. It is all Barbie Wofie. No bar no Wofie no. Ebusuyami no money general munya number ware dia mo moba. Enti what they do is that they throw money at oba no.
Okay.
Enti oba tan ebusuya na beba. Na says kabia wo bia na to e dia ma oba na ebusuya say momfa mo baba na mae. Saa nso na na ebusuya na wo ha mo so mo tu sika na dia ma oba no. At the end of the day oba na ko ebusuya no mu bia ho. Ana obi a won chen baby no. Ono and they profited from say ebusuya na omo mma e wom na omo ho efe. But who gets the
Silver Sports?
The story of Manchester City and then Paris Saint-Germain.
Okay.
They have thrown money at the Champions League ever since they emerged as a force domestic league and then trying to also permeate the European water and then prove say almost a top notch. City Aqua final went to me and PSG
Silver 98.3 FM.
And workers are all your list of teams are Wamutimi call Champions League finals or Mabobo matches do Wamuntimi ya. Arsenal and Dasro. Arsenal 83 matches and Wabo in the Champions League. But Arsenal have failed to win the Champions League. Paris Saint-Germain at Twaso 66 matches. Wabo unable to win the Champions League. Oba Lyon 58. But Lyon Diano, they were dominant throughout the period. Mamu Bobo semi-finals. That was the time I know Mumi Futuro Junior Pernambucano. Michael Essien and the Mamadou Diarra. Mekan and they said this is the best midfield three. You from a French club in Champions League and then in the Liga. Juninho will give you that skill and also expertise from set pieces. Michael Essien with that power and drive, but also technically brilliant. Mamadou Diarra will give you typical sub-Saharan footballer. The obey as a midfielder. Into Lyon midfield solid. Into Madrid the free or money PSG.
Silver 98.3 FM.
It was because they had quality. Lyon able 58 matches on 2 GB. The next Manchester City. Into the top 4 no, three. I'm making a Champions League final without winning it. And the case in point is that Arsenal at the end of the year, he said you're free mo cry. So whenever we are having a Champions League discussion, and you're the Arsenal baby. But PSG and Manchester City, they have forces now. They have money. Can they make it now? And your question I'm forced to be beside this season. Pep Guardiola rim into an era. I'm for him said this season potentially could be a make or break for him. And can say after this season, the next season, no, perhaps might be his last season. Obeko sabatika kakra. Then perhaps if you obeshe the national team bin obekwa. But can he go that mile? Now here a finisher. Now here a center forward. When you're center forward, it means that he has to cope with Omo Hona. But he's also lost Sergio Aguero. Aguero did not play
98.3 FM.
Man City Omo quest to winning the Champions League last season. Chelsea has stopped Omo because he was mostly on the fringes. It has Wepra and also Yare. So City played virtually most of the last season's Champions League campaign without an out-and-out striker. So Pep Ayebida, but can he sustain it? Can he improve it? A question I'm for baby sir. Until some mobile start, you know, to me my answer. But they are also hot shot for the title. PSG, arguably the best finisher in the current generation in terms of football, Lionel Messi, aba beka ne team ne ho. Wo hwe Champions League na koda asisi o mo ba be fa Champions League dey so mo metri so no. Back wo PSG, and that is Kylian Mbappe. Or Neymar, who has also kissed the Champions League trophy before. The trophy with the big 2 ears.
Yes.
And the question is that with this attacking trident, how will PSG be able to right the wrongs of last season and the last 2 seasons?
Okay.
Last 2 seasons of final. Bayern
Silver 98.3 FM.
Final. Man City chair say you need more than stars to win. You need a team. This time around, will PSG build a team made up of stars? A solid, a balance to win the Champions League? A question is what I'm for. Sounds baby sir. For Bayern Munich with an inexperienced manager, obet the Hansi Flick here in Ibi. That is Julian Nagelsmann. And then Yebehu. So many questions ever evolve. Will Ronaldo make Manchester United Champions League contenders again? Oh, so these storylines this season Champions League is special. But we live to see.
Okay.
So born in young KK, we will never know. But this will make people enjoy Champions League from almost screens. But Juve and Mamo never. Juve are traveling to Mamo. Now the point here is that Ronaldo went to Juventus for a purpose.
Yes.
But the call he did not deliver exactly. So Juventus were not a dominant force in Europe.
Okay.
I hope you get it. With Ronaldo
98.3
in the
FM.
setup, Ronaldo Ejahoko. Can Juve rediscover their touch under Massimo Allegri? Abroad, Yomoko Champions League final 2 times. Me in a Spanish team, the Diomunya. Juve have not started the season well, about true.
Yeah.
But a reminiscent of a 2015-2016 season, I know better can. Yeah. In the 2015-2016 season, Juventus lost quality in terms of players or Muja club Newako. So they needed to rebuild. Arturo Vidal called Bayern. Andrea Pirlo Jahoko a free transfer or MLS name, and then also Carlos Tevez Esu Jahoko eventually the Nico was South America ho baby. When they lost these players, they brought on board new faces: Paulo Dybala, Miralem Pjanic, Alessandro, Mario Mandzukic, Roberto Pereira, and the Oboy Udinese, and the Juan Cuadrado. These players were added to the Juventus setup, and they had experience also at the helm of affairs. Buffon was in the goal post. Giorgio Chiellini, Yolando Bonucci, almost no mujinetro or more boyade momo. So Juventus had experienced players to negotiate passage from a transitioning to setting up and becoming formidable again.
Okay.
But almost 30 season they lost their first 3 games. Juve Tenefie, Olusu to Udinese, Olusu to Roma, and a draw 1-1 with Kievo.
Okay.
The first 3 matches, now Juve are picking just a point. Juve first 3 matches this season. Wapeke how many points? 1. And Welusu 2. Interestingly, in September of 2015-2016 season, Juventus lost 2-1 to Napoli at Naples. This season, in September, Welusu to Napoli by 2-1. Na Juve and Napoli gap ni mwa Triama. Napoli at a point in time were leading Juventus by 11 points. Yeah. Juventus be close here. G League with 91 points. Napoli finished the season on 2nd position with 82 points. So Juve ayebida based on the experience Massimo Allegri eyusu here. But one thing is clear. Makasa about experience, Makasa about quality, and then there is something known as competition. Then time as Juve best side Napoli, there was a lack of competition.
Okay.
This time around, there is competition because teams Samoa Serie A Mapeja last season, Serie A winners here Inter Milan. They are still a dominant force. Napoli one also build it, but the team ne kakra. Afe so babo AC Milan, they have resurrected. In TCCA, you have more competition available, and Juve no so any team a watching ho. Afe no so sheshe. Into the quality ne shada nisru bebre and find chain teams ama bobodino. Into ma this time around managing it a bit problematic. At the coach FNC Massimo Allegri, but I trust them to bounce back because unim BB. Omo goals oma conceded so far 5. A move 4 individual mistakes.
Okay.
Juve versus Udinese first game was just Szczesny made a mistake conceded a penalty. And also a mistake beyond conceded the second goal, which was the equalizer. Udinese the taker. In the game against Napoli, and also 2 mistakes. One from Szczesny, ball shot, Lorenzo Insigne, and was uncle Pubo ne Quanas or Chinabako, no Putu Mattia Politano in him, Anna Politano, a bottle netimu. And then the second mistake was from a set piece. Anna Moy scheme in him, and I referee Jose or defend you. Okochi ball ne kwakoshe ana shes ni save ya Khalidou Koulibaly and Sokoboto netimu. 84 of the goals Juventus have conceded, they have come from individual mistakes.
Okay.
If they are able to stop that, Juventus will not be as bad as we see it. The team they have are more talented and they have the opportunity to play more as a unit without dwelling too much on an individual. And I think that along the line, Massimo Allegri will find his form and Juventus will find their results against Malmo. I think that it will be a game where it's difficult for them to win. They have done this before and they can dig deep, especially experiences. No, Bonucci is still there, Chiellini is still there. They can talk to these boys and then get some results from them. Manolo Catelli Babe show up on midfield, no, and I think things will get better for Tima, your friend says Juventus. Now to your predictions, ne yenye bibi on Betway.
Okay.
In T-Shadow bet me a project Eddie Atoso. Betway.com.gh now yen generate course na yen call. This is the first code for today. Champions League plus other way championship matches. Into me pacho ubie code na U1 DC 6131A. U1 DC 6131A. Obetime screenshot it. Na ye koye nim 12 selections odds near 10.33 enti obetimi ahwe na ode edi juma. The other selections no and also me pacho meba me so at the amount. The second selection also be U1 DC 5C 195. U1 DC 595 5C 195. Mamin Sisubion U1 DC 5C 195. And also a second coda UC 80.
Tama Tobo Obiama message there was also come back now.
Oh, maybe generated also the amount. Don't worry about
first
it.
one, first code no.
Any first Ubatus any first one any U1 DC 6131A. U1 DC 6131A. Me pacha obo enwa. Ana second one no say U1 DC 5C 195 U1 DC 5C 195 into ubia no so a ebetwe selections no and so at the amount. I think no need in carbon dada no. So let's move to U1 DC 5A 679 5A 679 and no this is what it gives you and no four selections. Man U win over 1.5, Chelsea win over 1.5, over 1.5 goals between FC Barcelona and then Bayern Munich, and a Juventus win against Malmo into generate here and also code nini obetimi abobo. The moment I mess answer generate bio no ebesesa and to watch share with Facebook Silver TV and no screenshot it na ye koye nim. And then the other one also and also a U1 DC 5A 251 U1 DC 5A 251. About time minya instinct be where based on instinct based on analysis.
Okay.
Say 4 players here me babodi likely say and omobeshe goes their more teams. Robert Lewandowski to score for Bayern Munich. Erling Haaland to score Borussia Dortmund. Alvaro Morata to score for Juventus. Ronaldo to score for Manchester United. And also code no on Betway. U1 DC 5D391. U1 DC 5D391. And also bet me share now I just give it a try. based on instinct. It's see me so say these players are likely to score. Lewandowski to score, Haaland to score, Morata to score, and afe Ronaldo enso to score. Into betimi ahwe na wedi ehun adwuma and the ochina so ye behwe omo mbehye. But this is something I saw on Sky Sports, Endra, a huge debate. About time. Oh yeah, Shadrack and Fanto screen is so.
In bare 1 minute.
No problem. Me way facts don't lie.
Yeah.
Evidence here that screen is we. Emma Mejidi say Messi is the greatest finisher of this generation. And you're Ronaldo.
Finisher.
Yes.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. He's the greatest finisher that this generation of football viewers and as a football enthusiast. Share matches are Ronaldo 896. Was 676 goals. We bought more than 100 matches than Messi. But was 4 more goals than Messi.
Oh, okay.
Until you compared straight. And people talk of Messi, so Osheni goes, Messi has scored more goals from outside the box than Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi fact, they don't lie, unemotional.
Oh, okay.
Messi has shared more goals from outside the box than Cristiano Ronaldo. And he has scored more direct free kick goals than Cristiano Ronaldo. Penalties 82, Ronaldo 125. Now we're combining all these factors. Microcosms into what can he now boom back one definitely also from every angle, every area biano. Messi is an efficient goal scorer than Cristiano Ronaldo. Now this is Ronaldo's right foot and then a dominant foot. Washer 441 goals with the dominant foot. Messi's dominant foot is the left foot, or the dominant foot now more goals than Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the weaker foot of Ronaldo, on the left. Messi's weaker foot, on the right. Ronaldo has scored more goals with his weaker foot than Messi.
Okay.
And the headers, no. Ronaldo has more headed goals than Lionel Messi. But overall, Messi has given us numbers, insane for the number of games that he's played.
Okay.
You're very real this season, no. In terms of the washer goals, we will not be having this discussion.
Okay.
Messi Beba share more goals than Ronaldo because at the rate at which he share a goal per game, he is an efficient goal scorer than Cristiano Ronaldo. I am a man forecast. I'm saying Ronaldo there. He's the best finisher this generation has seen. Based on the evidence that screen is on it, it's not true.
Okay.
Ronaldo is not a better finisher than Messi. And Messi is the greatest finisher in this era. He's the greatest finisher in this era.
Okay. It's where the net in
Debbie.
What's the evidence? Wow, Oko Silver TV on Facebook. Now, Oko Silver TV on Facebook. We know evidence at the home. Obenya sweating.
At times, you see, we are so passionate about these things. I need a real fee, but these are the facts. We bought over 100 matches, and yes, 100 pill, and you're 50. Over 100 matches more than Messi.
Okay.
Not only did just 4. What are we trying to tell ourselves?
Let's
appreciate greatness.
We're a club.
But
we're a club. We're a club on Kwam. National team in Kam. National team around there. All-time top scorer. National team now.
I also copy now. Now, Bibian said to me, come at Edema, Numbiano Pa, Numbia, Bibia, if you look to soft drinks, Akate, and I dare say almost to me, Edia Bame Patronumbia, Ababo, Amanes, and then Adebia, we be a Jumabia, we be ano, was so what to me, I am a Bibiaso, et me Aquacama, me Pato 3x energy drink if we spend a bridge memo, and I dare say, and also to me by Nampato Uokumasen and Potabuna, Pebidia Gu Supermarket. I have just over from Pen for 0242 134398 0571 201650. Neso no makasa FPA. Edo stop on answer to message so South Uni 18 years. Me patro me call Sunset Hotel. As someone come for us Bibiano. I just Bibia to me come and sweat in up baby and sweat my when you may be sweat come out. I Sunset Hotel and I just call. Sunset if you da memenda anafiko siadano. When front to him say I just from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. no me patro live band and sweat because baby a obetena adwojo ho live band e koso am etimi ay kama enso so etimi ediamant yanko nyonko first skeleton news nemra bape na afi no ay just etimi ato so kama enso so etimi ediamana skeleton news no proudly sponsored by Vodafone Business. Yes, Vodafone Business together we can Vodafone Business and straight to about I'm a bianso etimi ay kama enso so etimi ediama the skeleton man atnas sounds so any adese Mapan medical supplies. Omo ka on adese skeleton news no and also etimi dia ba ama bibia and so etimi akokama and so etimo mame ko na me the skeleton man eni komo na bibia so etimi kokama and so on mame fa we just okay bibia boko dey chama nyankopon do bibia boko na and somebody dey ba why never be replace opinion your friend Siki Akono telephone call bi akọ amanone me the details no ebeba na technical director no dive the be pamono no me decide that so until they come na bi upia na won ehu do o de yankom na okay koton na ya ti yankom na ya bape na fe no o de dia ka nyina no and so atimi e de ma ha aye silver 98.3 sports center jumedie no ana wasugusu a utie no.
Bet the responsible way. No under 18. Betway. Bet your way.
Onia, we know when you sports agility afa. A bano soccer, we are smart there. Would you win your cricket move and a basketball while we daru? Any bet you him Diano Bobre. I will Betway Pandit no more. Becca Pandit quiz, the Pandit predictors no. What points are known? I bet the leaderboard no so. Now what me we need 10,000 Ghana cedis in Busumi Bia. Now what's that? Chedia Botin Ankasa. A 100,000 Ghana cedis cash na coffee. Chaudia nenya free at betway.com.gh. Betway nyansamo. Esi se kakra wo ho. Gaming Commission of Ghana and Sashas here. Woni mfie no watchia. Entabi Betway. Agudie no hodontra.
Sunset Hotel has the best of accommodation, air-conditioned rooms to make your stay a memorable one. Sunset Hotel has introduced a live band session every Friday, Saturday and Sunday from 5 p.m. right till 10 p.m. which comes with a massive discount on our food, especially on our local dishes like fufu with a buno going for 20 Ghana cedis. Imagine how much the others will go for. The quality and the quantity hasn't changed. We only want to satisfy our customers and make the place lively during weekends, and it starts from 12 noon till 12 midnight. Sunset Hotel Live Band, there is nothing like it. Let's meet this and every weekend for your weekend's relaxation. Free swimming for ladies from 3 p.m. till 10 p.m. this and every Friday. We are located at Cedar Crescent and Denyame. All COVID-19 protocols will be strictly observed to ensure your safety. Call us on 0207 228 455.
Penchencia ya debo danso papa pa enhwe ba bia for wani kire FNT Manufacturing Company Limited Amoah eno omo yo omo nchense wo omo factory ewo Kumasi ha enti wo omo nko abo da form sin wo bia ewo krom ha enchense a wo ye bi ni MSL IBR and standard aluzen grouping sheets you want short and long span kala bia openo tira ye ne be ya mountain so ye nchense de ensrio enimpa broni besia quality your metal ne aluzen trusses odi good down so ansan no de nchense aboso odi na de ti apo na aye enye na ache
Yes, I wooden framework now wooden chance boswa. And then a bit in Afriball. FNT Manufacturing Company Limited. When you do 4 best so dino. I will Chanwa factory. Ababa dinosaur. Amana FFFFF. You will come and see the Chamso. Offer Buachi Dankwa Airco Airport runabout. Unifonsoa. And now Fred 0574 000203 and a 0574 000102. Open quality roofing sheets. Effort.
3X energy drink.
Charlie, energize us.
Silver 98.3 FM.
3X energy drink. Girls, you see a shalayo. Now, who to can swap Munkai?
Girls, Mununumbi. Join the celebration.
3X energy drink. Every Spain, Numbi, Nena energy, any concentration, anywhere you parties, engagement, weddings, funerals, baby put me enjoy 3X energy drink. Our supermarkets, Dodo Aqua Little soft drinks, Tema Community 5, Coca-Cola Depot, for 0244 309 871, and now 0243 444 070. Kumasi Wufu Swami runabout, Echo Alabano, opposite shop filling station, a woman. Press 0242 134 398 and I said 0571 201 650. One more when you see the watch the quality minimum 3X energy drink. FDIJ didn't catch it.
We gon' celebrate your party with you. Come on now.
55 Silver 98.3 FM.
My network is really killing me. I have to pay my uncle's workers via mobile money, but the charges alone, it's about 380. Charges alone just to send money? That's $10 of cement already, my guy. Listen, bro, you can save money on charges if you move to Vodafone Cash now. Vodafone Cash? But my network is great. Sending money on that your network, you pay. Sending money on your network to other networks, you pay. But guess what? Sending money on Vodafone Cash is free. Sending money on Vodafone Cash to all other networks is also absolutely free. No charges at all on Vodafone Cash. So tell me, what are you still doing on that your network? Masa, look sharp, then move to Vodafone Cash. Hey, make a change the SIM right now. Yes, sending money on Vodafone Cash to all other networks is now absolutely free. Send unlimited amount of money as many times as you like for free. Just dial *110# now to send money.
Would you decline? Not me enjoy breakfast if you hack show wallpapers. Any curtain blinds are or do you design any hall and in the rooms? Wash a shack designer why you form hall. Ne fair.
I know yet 3D epoxy design. Okay, Miss Row, baby. Free Alaska Star Enterprise. Wallpapers, window blinds, different colors and sizes. Or more than 350 different designs. Or design as a tom 3D, 5D, any 8D moral designs in Ghana, Alaska pet or a man for Timiko to do a power ton for chemical said dear treatment equal see designs. Now just you say as I see a meton, then show us you. Make as a clay design. It's not a change. Wow, Tantan. Number saying, me free Alaska Star Enterprise. And I'm the chemical, a bit 3D epoxy, and wallpapers. A bit design, I had my 50. And then I'm a soon crowd a woman more. I can go for guess you. One more important Alaska Star Enterprise. Oh, Kumasi Prudential Plaza opposite to Akranso, Tiptoe Lane, opposite Circle Mall, and Wakaishi, and next Kamisadanamu. A Benny MTTD, for 0200 281 080, and now 0248 315 258. Bet, ha, when you're from the bank. You track savings and loans limited. Would you may say you so in the Bank of Ghana mo to me what ye you must banks are papa kind of pepe. See what do you know? You track savings and loans limited. And now one my bedroom your 4 instant loans. No one year in your bedroom so GB. Was it a current account, savings account, this is savings, import finance, asset finance, SME loan, salary loan, and collect account. And need the account we need being na minimum. What's your brain? Yes, but you track it be any day.
ye maka na mejo. One she say yes kama. One head office was kwa Makion in Chengwa, Canis Spirit FM chipe and Grabata will doom a life a chi STC taxi rank or Boise Bosman bus stop Sunyani Techima Tamale Kepko Stack Ragging and Nick Ghana Mantum Habia Mitchell Rich in BM or Memoha from 10322039876 and 02099949994. So you Truck Savings and Loans Limited. Save money, live better.
Masa, yet to unlimited calls. Vodafone Red, so you know here. Jack, me too no expiry with Vodafone Red. Yes, star 200 hash, huh? I bob the move when you be what? Vodafone Red, no lie. Cocraft me top man to you because I call a browser da. Vodafone Red, star 200 hash, assistant. CC, ye Casacon, na ye browser. Star 200 hash gives you unlimited calls on Vodafone to Vodafone. More data, more talk time to friends on other networks. No expiry, and the best value at affordable prices. Vodafone Ready, dear, we know. Simply dial star 200 hash to choose a package that best suits you from as low as 1 Ghana cedi. Vodafone.
Silver Sports. Silver Sports.
Silver 98.3 FM.
Silver Sports.
Okay, enti yakwe break na ba yakona yakwa the skeleton news no and so etimi ediamao na bibia so etimi ayekama and so etiwana Mr. Edmond or Safo the skeleton one.
Silver Sports.
Yeah, about time it is somebody about but you may be no masomasia. Maka kopie mu anase metume do esuko enya nsema no dia no hye na awiamede eba mamenko na say Framesy Enterprise aya opeyina kache na say ba na electrical home appliances bomodian say wo ade wani ebe eche essence fridge no me pa quality one or the aba price no wate so to abesa so iden atewade sanso na wa here aya double door aya fridges no me pa opeyina say bra price no wate so abesa so iden atewade television na wo here ko aya na say ho me pa wo here aya sewing machine ade ye for the tailor for the fashion designers no me pa any type of sewing machine open on wo ekowa obenya bi and so at my day at all na me pa sewing machine no say me can just a discount no 50% on air condition on air deep freezer gas air cylinder gas air cooker but more dia so be call air now say Framesy Enterprise na so deep freezer no so e bi all now say ba home appliances but more dia say what ade wani and so e betumi a che air na so me pa cho now say to ade one na so what obe etumi a che kettle obe etumi a che rice cooker iron and a blender what the better abra better there and so our na so ne shop no our Roman hair hopper over to me after now saying our 0247766289 0247766289 na me pacho wo ane omo antwetwe ayankomo me pacho yeko you truck service salon na sika na ya bre nya no yemfa nko eko etuo wo mo ante se bank sa wodo na wodu sika koto o kire bi kwa koyi na adane ensempi no you truck wo mo ante ayasa ente mo mo dia se usika no wo ade bakwa koto me pacho se account no wo aye dwadeni akobie account bi a ope wo say savings account say current account say susu account say little aya by little kiddies account no me pa to ko bia ebi anso so awo sanso na government workers no me pa to ma salary ne amfa ko bia account na me pa to salary no for say bia o here loan no wo akwaya ntampara no mo ade loan no ebe ma interest ne so sika kuma anso so ebe me pa to branches no ados one wo ko pia ma awatamale sonyare Tachiman, Cape Coast Komlemle Kaswa Kofroidia Water Crade, Mepacho Sanso and Asashi, I came out down Kumasia Dum, a Honyana branches in a award, head office and so our I am a pacho Asokwa, Eben Makion. Behind S Cantonment Pharmacy from 1 more hour 0209 99 49 94 0209 99 49 94. Now only more entry and come on Kulun Ghana Limited me pacho mo ene de honchon capsules no and so it me aba me pacho prostate enlargement problems no wa tete wo me pacho my catheter ase ayo bememo o jonso no emo ata tete me no o jonso utipin e wo ayo bememo me pacho wa complain say osisi ata yo ya no e dra me kan fo adema no e me pacho honchon capsules wo ya bema no di 40 years and about 40 years going on e say do ya brebia no wo pe bi anso etume no na etume aboa wo ababa zempos no ye nuanom ma no ye ma me no ma drone me pacho ba betima won 7 days, 6 days, 8 days. Even 9 days no munsi adwumam. Amaya sewia and every omo. Wo enya drobi and ma me pacho bibia be konkai. And so atumi adiamao. So and our menstruative flow no. About 2-3 days so na twa ye nanom man bi wa. E twa 3 days na ha na niate. O kwa kosi na gegem. And no beso gegem oba ochina bi. And no that dey fibroid and some no abeba no. Enti bo modia so be pep e araba bazen pills ne be won. Na wanu na bibia so atumi akonkai. Mr. Q no so Mema do scoring gingo no man tenenka no say yes on the bema and me pacho era ayedem no mabanu so otua bibi wo ha me pacho wudidi mu me pacho bomodia so bepe Mr. Q ni bobo say yes on the bema and ehia no ba men ko gene no ba men ko tete no men ko jana kwantimfi e maba no emmobina bomodia so bepe eye Mr. Q ni be edo wo no man side effects here in home pharmaceutical so beba sauce no okwa benya bi answer to my den atop from 0244 2754 29 0244 2754 29 me pacho wo ani omo entome entwetwe enkomo Kennedy digital satellite me pacho the place of electrical home air appliances I am a part of Kennedy Hall while open air television at all for any at all while me part of here air fridge na friend chest freezers no benjamin and so air condition home air theater sounds and a fufu air pounding machine open air use petrol and it's also na use air electricity na akabo no wo kwa benjamin answer to my then at all sewing machine bi wo time bi up design bi up no kwa benjamin answer air then at me at all while we here me part of air washing machine Kennedy Zebra popcorn machine me patron use electricity sounds so use gas no me pato Kennedy nkwane tombi awo ya Ghana ha enti kwana kopa bi anso to me to laptops na bi awo a school fund me family ancho sounds so na wa we hear microwave oven wa we hear kettle wa we hear blender sounds so na cookers no Uncle Kennedy Zebra ope enya bi anso to mato we hear juma our Belmona salary no and for controller and accountant general department wa ko Kennedy obema flexible payment planner boso bi obete kakra when be ba so no che bibia anso so I shop on every patrol bako our air edom family plaza building on first floor ben boss FM patase adom also so be Kennedy digital satellite and so our air ho me patrol ya kumase na manom 0244 3851 28 0244 3851 28 Accra ya wo wager old air barrier ya ben air traffic light no obetimi afrayen Accra na man 0244 3851 36 0244 3851 36 number Tony Kennedy digital satellite and to me and cheche and come on and so awo na about time in 70 aba go Black Stars and there hopa na me wo otina kotokon semono me de beba and there I have Black Stars da Black Stars na about time tie me and ra echi answer pay for baby take decisions so mo ba be pamo CK akono no pay ba ko bi o efe won efre otuado ai so ye adwuma awo Dortmund team no mo ofre pay no so akonya ba na executive council members no ani mpayfo a mo ko na
98.3 FM
wo ye ewo Dortmund reserve side no almost say Black Stars adwuma no kom person de ma otu ado ma papa no esikosi no ompe o say Black Stars adwuma no ompe
Silver Sports
alentia o say bebi owo no na sumudwo no na a project bi a Dortmund for ede na ye in the near future no obetuma ba beje senior team na coach into Black Stars here pareno
okay
adwuma no onye
okay
na yaw say oye coach e wo kromo a na waye Black Stars na adwuma bi pen being it assistant being it head coach and say be a man video analyst be and say scout be and be a me hwehwema ma ya kire say
98.3 FM
omodi adwuma no ebe mo bia wa ban Black Stars pen omo fresh man fresh ideas fresh tactics because omonim say local coaches no and ntintwitwa no omoye papa say me wo ho na me frɛ wo na obɛboa me na otum wo me na ase no say ye de amaw nti wo so me try ama wo so ye me ha e say after na wo say local coaches no and ntintwitwa no ye the national team ni mo ma e wo ho pa okay nti mo po bia wa ben team no ana mo de be ma no okay technical director mo say a friend is saying Bernard Lepre yeah Bernard eh say wo titwia na wadamfo bi tie silver ahoma no ye de amaw akada e betwam na enche kra he's the next to go oh enche kra nessa winsem bia be kan ye enche kra
8.3 FM
enche kra obeko okay na kwa okọ no empayfo ye likely say ye di technical director adwuma no ebe mo no tie me ye pa enye nipa baako me hwehwe mama eche say enye nipa baako ebe empayfo mienu omoye timamufo mienu anoma na no pe obebo Professor Mintadi e kire me okay say e likely say Professor Minta any Didi Dramani omienu and be technical director and as a technical directors Ediama Ghana Football Association enti broni no to no ni tunyi ku ase boni yem no enche
on gaza no wie wana
o se mi nim no onya de oh there be onya de on broni no nya de okay nipa ya de
Silver 98.3 FM
enti obata ma me fa me nsem nisina edwabedwafo emeto aso ene e Black Stars otena
kotoko
very good otena ti has
ahead of game
no nsema ekokoso amanfo a omukwakosia Guineafo no ama omaye has nyadoa no me beba on ene da ben ene Tuesday Thursday me sense me nyina ebeba enti ma me so na bedwafo emetwa
me da celebrate the toxic man the skeleton man anya dey say watene kan say ono so ade ne dia so atimi ade aba no yanko na afa yenhwe na abedwafo so atimi nwram CK Akono ya bone na situo pay why and eba F4 say in the next 72 hours ni pakrono ebeba Mike Atenase say better champions to Atenase Rainbow Hotel semen kancho say bra na
Silver 98.3 FM
I'll be answer the who bra Rainbow Hotel na almost 20 more sense on munya do hope bibia be koye enso atime dia ma me part air condition rooms enso atime ho sanso na dia say aduane a opa bia opa aduane adia udu Rainbow Hotel abenya bia di ye ma mu dia na mpo sama no ne de ba bia be twa akran so bi ho enu achi be yenum light enso Rainbow Hotel umpewe na apede baby apakoka uni problem but I just say Rainbow Hotel unya do free wifi oje do phone ma ya na ya set the amount na bibia enso timi akoso kama enso timi da wanti furniture mo enso kuma se bantama me pa chane Radio Mercury ena edi enhwane mo 0248 926360 0545 484471 na onomo enso so atimi abonkomo Mike yeshe ensenimu kakra CK enya abona situ F4 72 hours
omode pay way
omode pay ne replacement
Silver 98.3 FM
one the decision to sack CK Akono one
Silver Sports
the many ways you be solve the current situation and say a current way predicament facing the national team. One thing is this: the Black Stars team
Silver Sports
Silver Sports and just technical. Yeah, this I have spoken about it. I think so in the aftermath of the South Africa defeat I suffer, me can once say your team na kitano. One, we need to understand certain things. Your various stages. Team a bet nasra for a period. Now when the team stays on top or they pay into on dominate beyond. Now, when this
Silver
happens,
Sports.
you need to transition from dominance to team building. Now, in team building, no a process. It takes time. Until you lay down the work. Now, the nyome gugu na kwem 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Then you look at who to effect it.
Okay.
So let's understand this thing. The appointment of CK Akono, much science did not go into it.
Okay.
It was more of an emotional appointment. Ye pegana ni, inti ye pegana ni, and the CK mra. We did not look much more into it. Ni antias ye say stage na ye one coach Benny Behia.
Okay.
1. Coach na ye here no materials e one bet me de juma na 2. An appreciation of the Black Stars team then and now also very key.
Okay.
These 3 pointers Amabobo Dino. I don't think much thought went into it following the appointment of CK Akono.
Okay.
I know idea kokodu baby and I've said this since the 2010 World Cup GD and Milovan Rajevac, the subsequent coaching appointments have not been scientific and
Silver
it has
Sports.
always been a downgrade. Milo Dieko World Cup semi-final. World Cup quarter-final. We were just a penalty kick away from making the semi-final.
Yeah.
Now, after Milo, we should have taken the team to another pedestal. Until the next appointment, it should be a coach. Either so or Milo yepe and Obrone so. Instead, Yesaneba from Ekofa Goran Stevanovic. After Goran Stevanovic, and the idea Akwesiapia by Akwesiapia handled Jumediana. In came Evran Grant. Grant ija hoko yeno Akwesiapia again. After Akwesiapia, CK Akono. This is a step down the ladder. A step down the ladder. And mistake for 10 years. So the sacking of CK Akono and yet the panacea to the Black Stars finding form again and being dominant again. No. Maybe it's one of the few steps. A step to correct the wrongs I wasn't corrected some years back. If we had gone on the up in terms of coaching appointment, in the first place, he wouldn't even be in the picture. But let's not talk much more about what should have been done. But now what should be done? Akono has been fired. The technical team, backroom staff, from Oko. 1. Ghana as it is now. Let's be honest with ourselves. We don't have the players to dominate again.
Oh, okay.
But football, no, the abe no ye fa edi dia dance say so wo yenyo be say these are the results that will come. Now the abe say a good coach will be able to make players or more average, players or more okay, players or more ordinary as a collective. Obetimi a very good team.
Okay.
Hugo Bruce did it with Cameroon at the national team level.
Yeah.
Thomas Tuchel has done it with Chelsea.
Silver Sports.
There were countless examples in football where good coaches make the most out of teams and can ordinarily a year average. So it means that a good coach
Silver
now.
Sports.
Now you see a pair, say you build the team, you sound results that coach will be able to get us one.
Okay.
So what kind of coach should we look out for? We should look out for a coach who is technically competent. The discussion about skin color should not even be part of the discussion. Say a pair, coach or ye bruni, coach or ye bibini. It should not be part. In recent past, you who say abrophobia bar, they are, excuse me to say, they are worthless. Used advisedly. Almost soon fast what the more teams or mobile handle.
Okay.
Kim Faisal ya ye baby. And appointing a foreign coach and yet the answer it is appointing a competent coach.
Silver Sports.
So let's look in deep. But you appointing coach ni we are. I am a referee say now football na the Tunisian FA aqua Liverpool aqua once a former video analyst with Liverpool to head their video analysis unit. The GFA should look at how they can set up a technical structure that will make sure say coach be all baby and you might easy the amano. That is what we should be looking at. I hope you get it. Let's look at all these things and then work towards it. These are key aspects. I was here share near the one thing, if you set up a technical team, assistant coach Weber, Video analyst, Beba.
Yeah.
You need a software, and this is something that should even go beyond the national teams.
Okay.
We need a data software. Instat ne we scout ni we mo did humano. Can the GFA approach them professionally and sign deals with them to professionally monitor Ghanaian players and feed them with data?
Okay.
The days of scouting say you took kwanya kwa brocha kwa share players no etwem. Enti ube took kwanya kwa no player ba ku mienu miense bi na obetimi ahwe no. But if we have a monitoring system, a monitoring software that scouts players across several leagues, you provide insight, you provide data at the bar, and who be fast more so that the coaches here will monitor the local boys.
Okay.
And I repeat, your local boys, about time, in as much as they lack certain basics, they can't play for our national teams.
Yeah.
If we trust the local boys to deliver at the under 20, deliver at the juvenile teams now, why can't we trust them? Say if we build their confidence and their psyche, they can give us performances and yet equal to what we are seeing now, and even with better commitment.
Yeah.
Their blasters players or Muboi, Sabe, Ebi Abofono. Your local boys can do better than that if we give them confidence and then we build them up. Giving confidence and building them up, it will come from within the GFA, the structure. The psychological aspect of it. How do you make players feel they are worthy of national team call-ups? How do you make sure say they are prepped enough for the game? Into Embassy, a local player kobowo a virtually empty stadium or say Ura Stadium who torn so. So it is not their inability to play, it is not their lack of quality. Okay. It is about how we build confidence. Into appointing the next Blasters coach, just one step towards making sure that we are righting the wrongs.
Okay.
And me, I've spoken about competence. I will not come here and mention names. At times, names are deceitful. Obebodi gidi. Tottenham kofa Mourinho by Ekosise. Ekosise. Pochettino ko final yesake no. He even went to a better final, Champions League, but yesake no. Manchester United went for Louis van Gaal. Ekosise. Mourinho Ekosise. But then they and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, who is virtually unknown, with Timia's leadership, they are making gradual progress. I hope you get it.
Yeah.
And to just a name, remember name Bo who are football. We just need a competent coach who is dedicated. A competent coach who understands the terrain. Say Ghana hano yanya nyoma ye. Ghana hano politicians never be infiltrate campaign de omope. Ghana hano unya nyoma as a zali in the textbook. So how do you handle the reality plus the fantasies? That is the kind of coach that we need. A coach who can manage situations and make sure you get the best. A coach who is not insecure. No bedroom stage, you see a cost scout team, they report to their bro. Coach is a me, you see. So these are some of the things we need to write. But may emphasis in here. One, say the coach about the backroom staff.
Silver Sports.
Backroom staff. And you're crucial. Hugo Bruce now was South Africa now all year, Jumano. It is not just Hugo Bruce. Yatina can assistant who was him. And then the synergy between and the locals in this one team. And to say a foreign manager, you have a local attached to you who will learn from you, just like we see up here, learned from the coaches or Mubabe Juma under them. Milovan Rajevac particularly. I hope you get it.
Yeah.
And let's look at a coach who will come, impart knowledge, and then also make an impact in terms of team building and then team results. But backroom staff need here. Backroom staff here.
Okay.
And the technical director, you see, I don't want to talk much more about the technical director. If you set up a technical directorate, there are so many things needed to make it function.
Okay.
You don't just appoint a person and say it's a technical director. No, it doesn't happen that way. If you have a well-functioning directorate where you have unit, you have regional scout, you have people monitoring, that is how effective a directorate is. Now, it doesn't end there. So the Blasters and the national teams camp, they need certain aspect of the backroom staff to be functioning. One, something about video analysis. There should be a system in place to check for that. One, in terms of personnel. Two, in terms of a system, a monitoring system. Into what I said, they will go digital with the We Scout, the Instant, the NBA. I don't have a problem. Oh yeah, no. Then you come to the other coaching staff for Mobile. One, you need a local assistant, and then you need a foreign assistant. You also need other departments to be functioning. One, your goalkeeper's trainer at the Blasters level at say he lacks the competence to deliver. Balora has been having goalkeeping issues.
Yeah.
Ati Zigiba, you need any confidence when you move. Richard Ofori, you need confidence when you move. So it is not really about goalkeepers or more, but what kind of training are they getting?
No, okay.
So we need to ask questions. So can we replace him as well?
Okay.
I hope you get it.
Yeah.
We perhaps you better make the stage because we can look at a striker coach. A striker coach to work on your attackers, because goal scoring is a problem. These are the things we need to look at. CK Sak, much has been said about it. I will not say anything about it. And I think people who follow Ghana football religiously know say CK Akuna Juma no. It was below par.
Okay.
It was below par. Even communication was a problem. Was at the end but how are we communicated the man for no cry crucial.
Okay.
He failed to clearly communicate his thought, and he was giving promises. There is a difference in giving or rendering promises. Say maybe 1978 football fused with modernity. Maybe say South Africa we will win, and then your promises. Clearly deliver, define what happened, explain. The explanation that came after the South Africa game clearly showed CK did not even understand why we lost the game. Yes. And to what you will know that that discussion, when he say you have it.
Okay.
We don't need to have that discussion. So let's move forward. Let's get
Silver
a competent
Sports.
person, and let's make sure we are preparing the grounds, the environment for that competent person to deliver. But I'm saying here, your appointed coach now come, and I will re-emphasize your team I want to. Let's not start a year wishing for things we can't guarantee.
Oh, okay. Michael Saribodu, any idea say what you can say?
Yes, sir.
CK and Yako.
Yeah, we dear, my my attention I draw say Sena Meka Chelsea over Zenit and Meka
Zenit, and the all kinds of
David.
Message now. Okay, they be mouse.
I'm going to have a Debbie.
What's Zenit message?
Debbie, any.
Oh, Tofi Gonja cry.
Because I'm off watching my Jesus, Debbie. Chelsea win over Zenit. And if they keep a clean sheet and Lukaku scores, don't be surprised. If Chelsea will win, keep a clean sheet, which is very possible, and Lukaku to score, no so yeah, dear, no so auntie. Any day, I'm fan chairman, man, on a phone, how much my address is Chelsea for the idea of the but was Mammy shall dear to have CKD Jano Quine, Michael Remu Bebre. But how can you release now? I dear could be
Silver Sports.
I'm the same say in 72 hours. Your former committee nipa miensa. Our mobile dress to call Remu up a new coach at the Amada Blasters of Ghana. 72 hours in a problem. But them you shame. I am a shade, Michael, not technical director and count and sanity. He's not part of it.
Yeah. Assistance too.
Yeah, better lepet enka mpanimfo a yetu omasi wo se omondo asuko no mompe coach Ghana.
No, you see, there is a committee.
Yeah.
Was there is a difference in a committee and a technical committee.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I hope so what is here. The committee can engage the technical director without him necessarily being part.
Okay.
So in the way is it here?
I'm saying I'm 72 hours.
So they will consult
somebody who has the technical knowledge because Michael not make sure.
When it happens like this, they will consult. They will do head hunting.
72 hours, no.
A 72-hour period, is too small.
Yeah, it's too
but
small.
Within a 72-hour period, within 3 days, much more conversations can be had.
Yeah.
And due to the digital era, now say you don't need people to be present. Zoom calls anyway, or even forward your CV. Let's study. the Juma Wayeno, we have it available on the web. You don't need to tell us necessarily. I hope you get it.
I understand.
Videos, schemes, systems, way you have the opportunity to explain via Zoom call. So
brilliant. But maybe the NSA say you might engage the person that is the technical director.
Yeah.
But per the duties of the technical director, we may come from Ghana Football Association website. That is Bernard Leped named as GFA Technical Director 11 months ago. Now it gives us a background of the FIFA coach instructor in Bernard Leped. Our Mochen is appointing for a 2-year period. Now they go ahead to tell us his age, which is 58 years, and where he's from, the German international. And one almost started by Bonioma Onim Yeso. So almost a FIFA expert in instruction and training of coaches. That's a coaches trainer. Omo training coaches. Omo kaho. Now Omeka on say who name will be so who the wire pain. So they will come in with, until his appointment, he worked with Azerbaijan for 12 years as their technical director of Azerbaijan Football Federation for 12 years. No more achievement or Azerbaijan or taking care of the under 17, the under 20, the under 21, the under 19. Or Azerbaijan qualify for the first elite round in European competition. When you know Bernard Lepet Eden, no idea. Then they will go back.
Silver Sports.
His time with Eintracht Frankfurt. That is 1998 to 1999. The youth team, youth education supervisor, Eintracht Frankfurt under 23. No matter the number of players are Frankfurt, over 20 players with me training.
Silver Sports.
One in Leeds United, I hear Juma Kakra. One in Bayern Munich, I hear Juma Kakra. But this is where it is very important to me. As a technical director of Ghana FA, he will head the technical directorate and formulate guidelines, strategies, policies
Silver
for training
Sports
and technical development of coaches of Ghana football.
Okay.
When in your time, also they not make kind of last week in here. Time na FNE penny padi. Omo cars omo pay free ho. But when your time you born this year, the Jumana man on the year person obey. So formulating of policies, guidance, strategies in terms of training and development of coaches, technical development of coaches. Now they go ahead to tell us that he also supervised and the supervision of national team coaches.
Silver Sports.
To which the technical director may be assigned by the association. So technical supervision of national team coaches as the technical director based on the FNK 11 months ago. So apart from training, he again supervises coaches.
Silver Sports.
One show also. Now they go ahead to tell us that apart from the strategy, the development, you also prepare an implementation of technical development for grassroots, juvenile, and national teams. So we are not even looking at juvenile football today. We are not looking at grassroots football. We are looking at the national team. And Black Stars is a national team. Etima Kache said he would be responsible for strategy, development, and technical direction there. When we are talking about technical direction, then appointment of a coach falls under the technical direction. So therefore, and the first person, this is where I come in. The first person, based on this statement, I am so committee, it should be this man. Because now we are looking at appointing a new coach. And that coach, on ever with a direction. So the other head, our supervisor, he should be part of Nipa Ebe, to take care of the technical direction of the Blasters.
Yeah.
Because I don't know Jumanada. He supervises, develops technical direction of national teams. It is a national team no coach about Tony Boboni and Fanan Kahwa. Then he raises issue. It's something that we must look at. Now again, he's supposed to build capacity for the technical directed association of the Ghana Football Association, coaches education, referee education, talent identification. The Bible has awesome no. Talent identification, performance analysis, technical study, video analysis, health and nutrition, sports psychology, strength and condition, and sports medicine.
Okay.
And your penny na juma na yedi asa ne nsa no. Players identification. I a coach in juma ho. So how has it been? Because I have to say FNM and Europe. So in assessing this technical director, I see a business say talent identification is causing.
Okay.
Coaches education is causing. Ni a business say performance analysis no. And also causing. Because we saw Ghana playing against Ethiopia, Ghana playing against South Africa, and clearly I say we don't have an idea of how they are playing. Selection of players becomes an issue, but this is the manner or in charge of the performance analysis of all national teams. So if we think the individual performance of players, our blasters here issue. If we think we are not identifying the right talent, our blasters are. In as much as we might look at the one in charge with the Sika Kono, SSC business a penny na yakofana. Yes, why Juma was Azerbaijan for 12 years. Why Juma entered Frankfurt on a Bayern Jumano. Juma dear Ben or Yabua. There is an element of sports medicine, strength and conditioning. And also sports psychology. Michael Kasani made mention of Fatau. Our Okontru South Africa, Niyem Seno, our stadium. Where is the psychological aspect of the game? As the director of Ghana Football Association, the technical director, how is he working on or working with various heads? Because national team be on the head. In Tibia, Blasters be in charge of the psychological aspect.
Yeah.
Meteors be dear. How no this sound Juma in matches, before matches, the psychological well-being of our players near spot on Omoko field this could deliver. So
Silver Sports.
Opinion there brofu bebre and they are ha. And they are classifying a Juma obeye. Because in assessing the training programs of national teams, examine reports made by players or made by coaches, handlers of national team, and analysis of international matches, and advising the association on technical direction. And he supervises, he designs and draw programs and strategies. He also advises the national team. So how can we form a committee to select a new Blasters coach and this man is not part? Especially when the time they are going to work and you're tinting. Because for 72 hours, it means that they are going to work non-stop. So if you really evaluate and believe in the strength and services of this man, he should be there. And yeah, I understand where Michael is coming from. Sometimes you have advice here. But the report will be coming in, assessment of coaches will be coming in. And you be 1 month. And you are so the technical director no. Your man be 1 week on fire assessing your man. Where you in 3 days. So there's no time. So he should be present.
Silver Sports.
And you're saying you're not friend because 3 days.
Also baby.
Yes, so baby. And I show your man. If now boss who on the website said when you met dia penny dia. There's no way we are looking at the next direction of the Blasters and this man should not be part. Okay. Whilst Michael was talking, also can I say we must first of all know where we are.
Yeah.
To decide the next step you be taking. See who baby Gina Asamoah, we will go in for the wrong person. They be tied the Manchester City example. They started their project with Marcus. I'm realizing that Marcus will struggle to get them or they won't be top 4. So they went in for Roberto Mancini, who had won the league with Inter Milan or Italy. Or buy or the City Badge Trophy, or the City Badge FA Cup, or the Badge the Premier League. But he was poor in Europe. Then came Manuel Pellegrini. Because none of the Malaha IABB. He came, he won the league, or the City could do the semi-finals of the Champions League. Then Pep Guardiola comes in. Or not the Japan. And Guardiola buy even after 5 years, I checked there, but the City are final. So baby
Silver Sports.
Me how situation I facing here, barriers I me 1 year, then the expert will give you the advice on the next steps to take.
Okay.
I say we kuro bi so. Now we nim kwan. Uturu baby na bia oni obi kasa wo phone so a. So when who baby potting a wugina. Nipa no be san advice a ontimi nka bibi papa bia nkyerɛ wo say. To aso ha. Ba who baby a wugina bia me kɔ akra. No afrɛ meduru nkɔkɔ. Oh wuduru nkɔkɔ de ato aso kɔ. Straight. Ebi a wo kɔkɔ fo dua, waduru bunsu. So wako katre nipa nso waduru nkɔkɔ, obeka se to aso. Ba waduru bunsu a move ko left. So where you are determines your next direction. So in assessing the current state na woman, this enya elite mind, technical minds. Maybe your mama will say blasters no, yawo the beginning stage. The beginning stage. We are building a project. We are under transition. So if we are under transition there, let's go in for a coach or the boldness or the confidence to give young players an opportunity. Because our transition now, there's what they want to do that and now the full front about the same. So you need Obiobetinia Kikasafu from a boom. Now they are forming a team for the future. Everywhere so what through prime stage, you need somebody who can manage individual players to get you results because we do primer. And one no players no omahu odin na kese no. And one na wo ka bom e go swom. Into your obia tenase no wa tenase. Player management or the discipline. Chemistry beba. Obema obia be putu the selfish interest ato nchen. Ni focus on the team interest.
Okay.
Nti about time not seeing this man on the committee makes me conclude say ebia no mafa ni panadada.
Oh, okay.
Ebi oma ye oma ye
maybe
ebi oma take committee can't committee no baby e discuss dada.
Okay.
And oma nya ni panadada. But if you are going ya the paper na ya, you don't appoint a coach to head your senior national team and the man our appointing our fan say he's in charge of direction, development, supervision and advising the FA on technical decision, no committee no one fananka.
Okay. Me da so be say obere champion afi Michael Sabodu and I say what you can afi Alhaji Baba Sai and afi Tumberema enso eba na omode dia kanyina enso timi da we e kotoko and afi had to folk entine we so kwa Africa we so tifie ti enso so ye bebre do mumu to so ye do mumu no ye enya so so keto akra Alhaji okay, mama ko chumo na me ma chuma kwa ba na afei ye nto aso enso chum bibia wokode
na we adum water
bibia kama
so ho odin there
ana jo say
mu ni mule mu chum beru ma yesre mu ni mule mu
na dia na oye Alhaji la be no mu ni mu
enu
so chum be ka koto kwa se
enu an se mo be keka mu ni mule mu enu asemo hasin se mo we kai twu mu ni mu le mu
enu na de na ba wi on se na se na ba wi
yesre mu ni mu le mu
se be de be gu om so sa ma na ba wi a
koto mo fu mu ni mu le mu
na Alhaji se bibia se kama
oh na me adu bia da ne kwam
yen hwe house of folk yesre mo plan akọ
what you start na mame
ai ma se wona ai ma dia ma
we tire se watifie
what so we ase de utifie oh me ma akwa me mo akwa ba
akwa Africa two friendly match na olusu na o ka tell no nkasa o de ma ne kasa
papa we dim de America
Alhaji kasa mitia
we ni ufie wura ti ho and na only to go pre na muko ne fie wura nse twa me ko aburu kiraba me ko ba o metu afirifie ha
okay
if you wura nko koduru ya woto na bompa yi nyame ma fie wura emre o yankopon ma fie wura emre o if you wura mba bedu ade ne bezie dada no wose tu firifie ho no do wo na wo kwa aburu kiraba na sa bompa se if you wura no mra so ba tu no betu de ko fo mo bompa ya ma ha se ngura mo ni zone ye ni agi league ni esa ba fie a mu ni bear we
yes mo be so mo sa
ye be so mo sa
okay but me ma ho Alhaji kasa
Alhaji pa de make any say glorious across of folk
yeah
unbeatable house of folk
yeah
uncomparable house of folk
never say die
unsizable house of folk the one-time CCM, the Continental Club Masters.
Yeah.
We are moving. I got to moving.
Yeah.
We got to moving. Friendly match is a boy and you lose your jatum. You have me this coach in the say. A buono ama wo the mistakes. Yane cancer of Guinea. An industrial club.
Okay.
When you first bought a core, and I said, was no good to do. Oh, we no son over to Kutia, or son one Brahman for. Yen a case, a branch in your coup. To go as you want us a bass, you don't move bass in the bon once. Nick say, House of us a daddy key, a toy lasso. Hasi, a toy lasso. And ya Jumade House of Potters and Soren Pie Boom said the league with 6-7 matches to go. Mo sorry, Gina started some more bomb pie, you know. Now make sure when you yam.
The second comes as Guinness Yamo.
Yamo Mufi Hona, Ghana, where the Ghana and Bidiamai. Yes. Now, much way no.
And as a Muslim,
young so. Coach Yamasa or ha. Was a bow ha. Much I abono. Former Koto player than who Piaro. And no Tigini, Kobo ball than who Piaro. Kasama for Nakoto for Mumway. You must from Pong. And a mum pie my Tama now bought 11 wonders, no. Has a Bahoba shell. Kotoko no one supporters of Mumpire Mon, almost to be king cry. Almost to be key. And sa Niamana Cosmo, who's a match, no. Kotoko Bomba Chinibi. Kotoko for Bomba Chinibi.
So Olomoli contract with Kotoko.
Papa Tie and no Branty way some about Tanaka Tanaka. Sanami Watabani Tuba Via.
Go to buy.
Come to buy. A mama near the one who say. Match about Kotoko friend and make up say. Woman qua, woman has for your gaze. Yes, you are quite yes, almost your gaze. And Tia better also. Tinam catch all say. So few and Oku, so probably two now old mano, a cornas or mra bar. Obetu. Pass I win the bill. To mammy, Mompire, me young money zona. Nay, some bar, only bail away in some.
Yeah.
Mr. supporters, no. Much in me, I body and no. Infant to echi. Question the house in a Guinea, like Guinea. Come from Kamsafono. Yamma atam for any woo. Mon sorry, pie bomb. May I just support us in Yina?
House of folk are town for.
Yeah, town for no Kotoko. Yet town for no woman.
I don't know town for.
Oh, Kosura. Person time. Oh, Cho say. Do you just saw us children almost as any sunny? My ultimate difference when I come when it dim. Enti yes our supporters no regional chairman any chapter sera kan nyina Clemendo wo ma ya kan nyina me sera wo mo emre ni nie.
Okay,
we can't afford to lose this match. We got to beat them. Okay, we got to win. We said them, we get them.
Okay,
we said them, we get them. Na yanko ya kosoro ba ko a it is a confederation there chiri. Na fi ebu menwa na
Edu penny we have mako.
Mamencha Clemendo of Sokoba Wood Village. Na menchia Kojo Asempa Furniture Works.
Okay.
Ono wadum. Na menchia Sek 171 chairman June 4.
Okay.
Chairman K5. Regional chairman Shanty Jim. Menchia for you na medasi.
Okay. Alat Baba sai and other strategy. Chum Baba.
Na fancy what you say?
Nyamiadum.
You know,
kakra.
Some say I'm the fancy na or mama sitting up and the chain.
I sit up a baby.
The vampire, my baby, a fancy will be on.
I sit up.
I'm a fan of Kunya.
Dear menu, hey. Inside,
mommy, I saw me the bedroom. So what they are fab about
1911, 1935. I want them,
and I'm making. So, me near setting up of you. Fancy Sambra. So they don't know your name. On some, your baby will be a. Me vampire is on better eye. Nebra. Once Asamoah, who you pass by.
Okay.
Guinea for a catch them, say.
And 1 minute.
Guinea for mom 1 second from the casa. Come back, crowd the back castle.
You go.
I'm on me as to 3. Say, na Babette, circle for no. Mama or Bien Juma. And I 171 chairman. Chama June 4. Near Bibia, Emos. Emos say, Opeso Bedum Kunimwa. It is something for me and Sawi K5, Chama Obin, Chama June 4. Obdi, or the Jumabia show, Monsieur Mokoy, Edia Magini for Nanim, Hotel Bill or Swalaba. Wouldn't Swalaba. Unim Accra.
Silver Sports. Silver Sports.
Unim Swalaba. Baby a house for near Babom could deep Jacoton toast room, whatever you are, honey, I could jama guinea for no.
Okay.
Emra Baba say up on Sa Wokono, Obabani to her. Do Baba and number 12. Do Baba and how much says. Hotel near was Swaraba. Anglican for us already than a chuono. A hot only a jama guinea for no. Now you make sure, say, and Yama Ebekoye at Yama guinea for no.
Okay.
Now if you say, the Akoso or Ghana Hajinano. We say timer ebema house for no I'm making sure say your slot 3 na aka no so mkojaba no ombetimi akojaba no omantimi akojaba dia oba time ye de ye kire asema ye chimfuturo hwirr aso ko ba Africa no about 2 friendly matches wabo ba ko Togo wabo ba ko favorite Accra Sports Stadium ni ya sell 3-2 a kire say the Ekodria in so Togo so mani fifi.
Okay.
A dinner to say Pame Cheme, which are 20 or 30.
Okay.
It me does something for me ball my basono, me boom within me ball my baso pass. Jumadi or Mudino, Bibi Uncle Sumania, me had my Sunday. Now Sunday a class for Sedum. So, and class supporters now, Kodoko supporters somewhere. My mom Kakrasa, me Famrano, or me Tom, Sunday Wako Shaboni. Now I'm telling you, interview, you be. Has player be and manager no workasa.
Nuru Sule
manager no. Say player no one has a contract me wa. And obepe sympathy free house supporters so. Only manager for them to buy. Say ya pamo udi player nya de na so de ne to. Transfer.
Oka ko toka
so. Me football de anya ne meka. Okay. You see antina ma manager for one for clubs na ni munya for mo. Last season you make di kotokonya aside e we bi. Okay. Say player no nya de na to transfer. Na manager na ba yɛmfa no cost status committee ni akɔgye boom then central for boyachi unsa na de so obi nan opa amanfo.
Okay.
What's your contract there? Tom free contract in $20,000. Koko Tom free mai. Obetina say o yiri wo mba na yan supporters ni yiri ni mba na de bi esika mu gi free clubs no. Okay. E de me sre baba sub manager na ma fa no ho ncha. Na e bi si kotokomu a anya de e bepene.
Okay.
Manager for na egu e club no. Would you play a contract or could this car could or buy an obobo has spirit now? One G signing on fino. And your platform has what the man. What in the new videos are called a junior coin a quadrica house in Yakakra. Now do be Irene maintain Yanni free now no Mukajin Shembutum. Manager for a say you never saw them so. Okay. A banner management neck can be ne and ya Muyam skeleton. That is a club console. Got a quadiomoka. It's a much trouble. Almost says care, but one pokusika, but John Baji. I'm a Jessica. Yan Pesica Maya, Lances at the Bobo or Ghana, no, or much track on my fee. Young men embolic this season. So, managers no play, some of you on the echo. Now, a Chinabi, would you have saw an idea of saying Fanche? It's the idea can't actually manager be I say, what's our contract? That's all he has over Jessica free club at Bemau. Now they are so naya. Maybe Kitchen Club Yan Fancho. Okay. Name Yami Adma Sunday. Yami Adma Sunday.
Come, sir.
Yeah.
Meda celebrate 0552-944-922 0552-944-922 na also abasona fei ya de diaka na so etimi e de ato so. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
E patro di obi akasa free.
Very atos me ka se free bua.
Ato mama ntio.
Ana baba sha na ni abla ese hunbi ato no so ena kotokofo na omu di etrebi no mu bobi no. Do mu yeti akotoko bi ni. Enu mpo de mo yehu. Eni e kwa aba na mama ya qualify e ba be siamo ye be 5 years and 6 years no. Kotoko do se no mo sia do se no ma se. Okay. One penalty 1-0 waka when ya dia na okay. Obo do to ye bo pa to me free ma do to. Okay. Enu betra o me ma pa.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Bata.
E patro di obi akasa free.
We dey to what do remind you.
E patro yanko.
Obata Yakupon Shao. Enu obija fo nyina mo boy ma. Obata sika kono. Enu obi ne kuantwi. One abono amana na watugo. Sika kono ye di adwuma yi ma wu. 8 months at 7 months in Shauka. Players no na ofre. Utie keteku interview ye ya. Ye say what if we ye call up Nivea e fe mi tabe phone and so na put media go tiga. And adwuma bi say who ya won ye successful that. Yes, sir, abai. Onya local coach in Semono. Because how come local coach ba se tie ya? Kekuna ne wo. Aya den, wo yes line up na be fa da fa nipa ko ni sem. Sem broni a ye di a oni na juma no na Ghana High Court is here daddy. Omo division 1 na be bo mo. Nyame.
Me da sebre Saudi aba me pacho hello.
Obata.
Yes sir.
Roma father ni midwa do to ase.
Me pacho en Roma father.
No fa chumre li abre gidi na fans na ye fans na. Oba chumpa mate kama just so select side ko bo wonte ni bi wo ho no. Dire no ho na ja se ko bo Champions League na o to bo ba pa so no. E dey so no.
Okay. Me da sebre sound city fair. On so timi ba em se meet me offer for offering for and so to 0552944922 ma me hwe hello. Yes sir.
This is Flasco. Yes, no son.
Never change your Flasco.
What time do you say? Yes, you know. What did you want to do? What did you say? What did you who did not no but ceremony here to see not so much no. It's just for yes no. We say you Sunday and conform what time the thing is support. Yeah, not to clear me. You play a show more. No, I said it's no focus to her. And you want to power. Yes,
hello, good afternoon.
Hello, what time?
If I told you no be akasa free open.
About that afternoon.
I can go.
About that you job ko there.
Nyame adom kakrakra.
Nyame atepa. About that house of folk na bottom to you me bwana.
Ai.
Thank you problem ukruma there. But akukọ aye dia agro ko to man ko bi me bwa.
Ai.
Aha, ntenya woni ehwe. Je me sense house of folk supporter bia mo pa yama team na say da nyame aduma ko tiada. Ejina ko no e ko bia to fo no obo for am te attack the crowd mo pa bi fi anko.
Okay.
Omo den tapan e na be fi anko. Over time that is.
Me so be da sebra me family last call na fe. Juma ru na ka set ma to asada. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Oh.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Good afternoon. So on Timinka on Timinka.
Hello, Martha, good afternoon.
Yeah, mpacho di ma bi akasa free.
Pinche ni taxi driver.
Yokoi.
The Makati has to feel supporters. Look, careful to they say they do to know. They do it. But the comfort of some structure. What can I?
Oh. Too bad. Mami sure we ha. Hello. Andona. Andona. Nyame adom na say. Nyame ne hine.
And then what
Janet, Obia, Hebia, eligible so better. Do a feeding better.
About time.
Tamai, Nyamisha, I know I am Dona at the end of the year for Frenny Biabim. Yet the Sina Love and See at the Silver, a super driver now, and also at with us 6:30. Yabet Nasi. Now, I feel the live commentary, Barca, and I feel Bayern game now, and also so at me at the Abrona who did also Asiaco. On to see the meeting, Shawn Suye, Uhiame. Na Mr. Mesha Musi, Nami Aduma, Yabesana, double says, okay, Viana.
Na Manchester one is
oh, Manchester.
So 0 Nado.
Aye, Obese.
Champion, you're champion. And I was on the party champion, you're champion. We are with you. Or Dakro Beshegu.
Okay. And you love is the Australia, Yakra.
This is the giant of Ashanti Radio.
Silver 98.3 FM.
A teacher.
He's unique. He's got style and finesse. He blesses the microphone with royalty.
What's this?
Love and See on Silver Super Drive.
You really want to dance?
98.3 FM, Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m.
What's this?
Bet the responsible way. No under 18. Betway. Bet your way.
Yenina ye football fans papa. Nanso sports afofo bi wo ho ameni di ho yie. Ti se tennis and basketball. Neni ji semne say Betway mobile any online sports betting and the sports casino games, bet games and any kika ho bebre. Abom platform no so obetimi atwa ho bets. Every football, roulette, esports, kosi horse racing so. Se obetimi abet e wini ajiusika amunumu ho ahyehyehye. Wo mobile money so ana ye de befa EFT so ato bank account mo. Call www.betway.com and ya na you agro. Kaina bet wo nyansamo. Uni fiedu nwotwe a entwa bi. Betway, agudie no ho dontra. Gaming Commission of Ghana and Sashase.
Hey, Brako Joe. What am I papa? Show TV. Show fridge. Na show laptop and Nikkei and credit diagram. Na ma wakwa brochaba na wan kanche myo.
Hema, you kumasi heya. Kennedy digital satellite. Ni niema papa ni binono. Open air condition, flat screen TV. Anane Kev. Your high quality LED digital TV. Every 19 inches to 50 inches. Tabletop fridge, double door fridge, deep freezers. Every 100 to 900 liters. Kennedy akofa fufu pandi machine ediapa. Open and ketwane na kese obenyabi. Open iron, open kettle. Any blenders nina. Laptop your hima okay. Your dual core i3, i5, i7. Nina obenyabi. Abaya juma phone na mumremie. Kennedy say, "Momenti niama na muntwa na sope. Kennedy na mboka. Mo how ne say. Home appliances be o wiase bia. Uko Kennedy ho obenyabi abuso. Na ne boso so de e form sabre wanantie. Kumasi, obo Kennedy our Doom Family Plaza building numa. Pata say wa Dom House. Freyan our 0207 Kennedy 653 Kennedy 031 Kennedy digital satellite. Hona obenya niama papa ne boafo.
Do you know that when you dial *700# on Vodafone, you are accessing a world of endless opportunities, from getting a job in another country while right here in Ghana to playing esports in real time, from attending world-class institutions from your bedroom to seeing specialist doctors without leaving home, and so much more. So get the best value data offers in Ghana on Vodafone. Get 1.23 GB data, no expiry data for only 5 Ghana cedis, 3.4 GB data for only 10 cedis, and 9 GB data for only 20 Ghana cedis. Dial *700# now.
Vodafone. Together we can.
Too much business. This is too much info. Too much ahoto.
Too much